Oh, visible title to interact. Volume 40%. Mute microphone. Turn camera on. Select mute microphone. Toggle button.
Hi. We are now going for session 3 of the Hidden Shrine of Tamoachan. FYI, there will be adult language because occasionally I do speak like a child. Our pros have encountered the cat room, the homage to the jaguar and other cat spirits, and slew a jaguar guardian of the room when they met a giant tiger, or a giant stuffed tiger. In it, they found some treasure, some pebbles and such like that, along with searching around it, they found a trigger mechanism which unleashed various secret doors in the room. There are now a total of 5 exits from this room that they can choose from. Now, they did sleep and spend the night up against one of the secret doors because the air was quite fresh there. The great cavernous hall. So they have slept nice. They are now fully healed, rested, and at 6th level. Let's go ahead and start by introducing ourselves and our players. And let's start with first on my left, Charles. Introduce yourself and Lone Hunter.
All right. Welcome, everybody. And Lone Hunter is a Goliath. It's 8 foot tall, 340 pounds. He's on a bounty hunt as his prime reason for being involved, though he's using the search for treasures and supporting his supporting cast as the means to pay and move along from one room to the other for his bounty that he's trying to find. He's a unique Goliath where he's a gloom stalker, and so he can see with dark vision, and it aids him in his bounty hunting that he does. As far as that, he has been adventuring with these fine gentlemen, the child and such, and has started building some relationships. He is somewhat slow to give his trust on out, but once it's there, it's there. Outside of that, I think I'll toss it back to the DM.
Okay. And then next up, let's go ahead and allow Roland to go ahead and introduce himself, and Shardak, the
Your microphone is unmuted.
otherwise known as Dragon Slayer. Go for it, Roland.
As Michael just stated, I'm playing Shardak, a male half-orc. He's a barbarian. He's covered in road dust because he's a driver of caravans. He's good with animals as well as being good with his magical great axe, which was recovered from the dragon horde. And he's good with animals, keen of sight, and he was raised by humans. He was raised by an adopted father who was a woodsman who discovered him as an infant, left abandoned on a barren, windswept hillside in the north, which sometimes the orcs will do with infants that aren't wanted or in times of famine. And his father took him in, raised him as his own, taught him the ways of the woods and how to survive and how to get along with humans. And that's it. All done.
Okie dokie. Next up will be the ever elusive and handy Rick Rose. Go ahead, Christopher, and introduce yourself and Rick Rose.
Well, I'm Rick Rose, a male halfling, weighs about 52 pounds. How do I put it? He's got like dirty blonde hair turning brunette. He's a mischievous little scamp that was kicked out of his family's abode to wander the world because he got caught stealing.
Yeah.
As a result, he's seeking to improve upon his skills such that he is never caught again.
Not trying to. The problem wasn't that you were stealing. The problem.
Gotta get more experience.
Be better at that shit. Okay, next up we will have Ryan Pratt playing Stacy.
Stacy is a human, is a wizard's apprentice who fell into a dungeon when she was looking for ink for him. And got bitten by a were-jaguar. And so not the greatest of luck.
Yeah, it does kind of suck. You feel a little tainted over that whole bite thing. I mean, it's relatively healed up. You know, it's scarred over, not like going to open again anytime soon. But it still feels a little itchy there.
Okay.
It feels itchy, dark, curious. Like, I don't know. You feel a little evil. All right. So anyway, what would you all now like to do that you have woken up, maybe had a bit of a breakfast, and looking about this cat
Your
room,
microphone is unmuted.
you see that there is, besides the doors you came in, there
Mr.
are.
Dungeon Master, before we proceed too far, I just want to have a question and then perhaps a statement. Did I read correct that we're 6th level?
You did.
Okay. I took Totem of the Eagle, so I have like no disadvantage in dim light, and I think I could see like as far as like a mile away or something.
Yeah. Well, as long as you can, see a mile. Yeah.
Yeah, like as long as there's line of sight. But I just thought I would tell you that.
Okay, that's good. I agree with that too. Whenever I played a totem barbarian, I would generally do bear or wolf first, and then the next benefit you get, I'd go eagle. Eagle's the best of the third ones.
It was the one that just, I don't know. I just pictured it seemed like Conan just squinting and gazing across the plains.
Yes, it does. All right, besides the door,
I
this is
sorry.
Yes. What, Ryan?
I assume that I recast mage armor.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, you have mage armor now?
Well, I've had. Well, I'm saying like you said, I could just have it on all the time, but it's like I'm using a spell slot for it or something. But
Yeah.
it would have run out while we were taking a long rest, and I take it.
Before we get too far on,
Okay.
what is my passive perception that you have listed?
I have your perception is 15. You expertise that shit, so it should be 18, correct?
It is 17 on my sheet.
17? Okay.
Okay. I just want to get that out of the way before we get too far ahead.
All right. Fair enough. And anyway, besides the room you came in, there are 5 other exits to this room. It is pentagonal. There we go. How's that for a word? And you came in on the. Let me put it to you like this. You came in from the west. And on each, like the northwest, the northeast, the southeast, and the southwest, there are ones, and then directly heading west also.
Your microphone is
I
unmuted.
want to go look and see if there's any tracks, like if there's like a more well-used path.
Give me a survival check if you would, please.
Oh, natural 20 for a 23.
You can discern some of those doors I told you about are doors. The only, actually, they're all doors except for the northwest and south east, which are directly, obviously, across from each other, which were secret doors opened by the thing in the tiger's mouth. And the thing you notice is that all the others, even just smelling behind closed doors, you can tell that they're all still gassed. The only one that appears to be non-gassed is the one you slept next to, and that would be the southeast passageway that was opened by a secret door. That's the only one that the air smells less foul. I'm not saying, that the poisonous gas is an hour of exposure. It takes a while before that.
Yeah.
Illinois Jim will say, as he wakes up, by the way, they're also with Illinois Jim, an elderly person who somewhat resembles Indiana Jones from the horrible Kingdom of Gold. He is an older man and not actually up to doing much.
It wasn't horrible.
It wasn't. It was actually a decent movie. It's just, when you think about Indiana Jones, it failed to Indiana Jones. That's all. It was still only horrible when you compare it to the others. Unlike The Last Jedi, which just sucked as a movie as whole. Sorry.
Well, I was just gonna say, my biggest fear is that Disney is really just gaying up the Star Wars movies, and I don't mean gays and man on man. I mean gays and stupid. So, you.
Fair enough. But Illinois Jim will say, well, if you do wish, we could check out those other doors as long as we didn't stay down in those corners for very long. We would be okay from the poison. But at the same time, if you wish to avoid that horrible, horrible gas that was away at my lungs, I can't believe I survived it. And just go through this. Ooh, that looks dangerous. So that way it does look dangerous. Like, non-gas way does look quite dangerous. Just FYI. Would you like me to read you a description of the non-gas way?
Sure.
Because you did camp by it, sticking your heads at it to keep from getting gas. The walls of the passage glow, bathing the corridor with a ghastly hue. After 15 feet, the floor drops away to a pit that falls. The hallway ahead. Pit that fills the hallway ahead. The pit is 25 feet deep. 8 large, spidery bushes, thorny stems, white leaves, and enormous yellow blossoms grow across its bottom. 5 feet beyond the nearest pit, the pit is a bronze bar set level with the floor and embedded in the pit walls on either side. Further over past the pit can be seen other similar bronze bars set at 5-foot intervals. On the floor by the edge of the pit is a small scattering of broken, rotten wooded planks. So the walkway across this has wood for the walkway has rotted away, and all that is left is these bronze bars, 5-foot intervals for you to jump and leap and grab and pull and swing across. It does look quite dangerous, but at least the air is less foul. What do you all think? Should we explore some of the other secret door? Or open up one of these other doors? As long as we can come back here and stick our heads. Here. Those bushes give me the...
is unmuted.
Well, let's go check the secret doors. After all, they are secret doors. Let's check them to make sure that no one's going to come in on us secretly.
Right. Well, the first secret door is the one that I was telling you about.
Well, let's go check the other one.
Check the other one. Okie dokie, doggy daddy. Sorry, Christmas is upon me, and so I've been doing a lot of shopping, and I haven't been time to read. Ed. Hey, Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Here we go. No, Okay. You can open it quite easily because you found the catch in the tiger's mouth. And the calendar, a great wheel of stone, is carved from. Okay. The calendar, a great wheel of stone, is carved from limestone. In the center of the calendar is a symbol of the sun surrounded with various sigils depicting seasons of the year. The stone is 10 feet across and is mounted 5 feet above the floor over a stone. On the altar rests a dagger of flint and a jade statue of a cat. At the foot of the altar is a stuffed cat, posed as if begging or attempting to catch something in the air. Secret passage. Never mind. Calendar, stone, towards the secret passage that you've already discovered.
Your microphone is unmuted.
Yeah, I thought that room sounded familiar.
31. Okay, it opens, and the thing opens up into a corridor that continues on the northwesterly direction for about 20 feet, and then stops in a diagonal door. Wow, this room's fucking awesomely named. Behind the concealed entrance is a narrow tunnel that slants down in a way. Oh, it goes down. The passage is barely 4 feet in diameter, and the walls are carved with a fusion of ancient and weird glyphs. The floor of the tunnel is thick with a molten glassy glaze. Oh. Dude will read them to you. He's like, Illinois Jim will be like, yes, this is ancient Olman. And all we have here is curses. Abandon all hope, ye who are here. Do not disturb this. Go away. Flee, or else death will take you. And on the left side here, there is protection curses. May the gods protect those that we have lain here.
We may wish to leave this room be.
It is just like why it is called Portal to Death.
Select.
Hang on. I'm gonna refresh the page, see if it does a bit better there.
So you say it's portal to hell, huh, Illinois Jim? Oh, man.
I wouldn't necessarily say hell. I don't think the Omen quite had that concept of the afterlife, but it's more death, so to speak. Not a grand place. Was not nice at all, but I wouldn't quite describe it as hellish. Or what we would think of as the dimension of hell.
But it sounds like a lot of glory to be had.
Well, I'm sure there's quite interesting things down in there.
Rick Rose just rolls his eyes at the notion of glory. It's more, there should be quite a bit of loot on the other end of this.
Well, I'm pretty sure I'm already cursed for being bitten by that freaking were-tiger. I don't want to be cursed twice in one day, okay?
Why not?
How
How
big?
could it get any worse?
Worse? How any worse? Already going to stone me. All I said was a piece of power that was good enough for Jehovah.
How big was this corridor?
Barely 4 feet wide. It says you're quite cramped.
Yeah, that's what that's kind of what I'm getting at for Lone Hunter, but
But it's only 15 feet wide. 15 feet long. It kind of goes downhill.
if we want to go down that this road, Lone Hunter, bring up the rear of it, then crawl and snugly try to worm his way through.
You will also have difficulty moving through here hard, actually. I mean, difficulty not as in it's difficult terrain, just as in a little cramped. All right, would y'all like to open this door to see what is behind door number 1 of the portal to hell?
Now, the doors are in that 4-foot section.
Yeah. Goes 15 feet down and ends in a...
And Lone Hunter will rely on the child to be able to open them up because he'll have more elbow room and finger room.
Presumably, like, despite the tight quarters, I can just like weave my way through the legs of everybody.
You can move through an enemy.
Yeah, so I figure Shardek's in front, and I'll weave out from between his legs and check the door for traps.
Roll a perception and/or investigation check.
I'll help him.
Is dirty 20.
You do not find it.
Well, yeah. No traps. Okay, then I'll gingerly pull the door handle to see if it's starting to move. Okay. And I'll just turn around to Shardak. The door is not locked. And proceed to back up in the party.
You stick your head through there, Shark, and you will see the open out 2 feet above the corridor. 3 exits are visible, one at either end of the hall, and set a double course on the midpoint of the west. The door to the north is barred. I don't know why this is in the description, but it is. The door to the north is barred, although it seems to have no latch. The image of a figure, a disc above the dinner, is set in its the lintel of the door in the form of an serpent. The southern door is plated in bronze. Etched on it is a symbol of 2 circles joined. The path leading up to it has a depression in the stone floor, as though it has been worn smooth by countless feet. Yeah. The floor in front of the doorway is sunken and glazed. Affixed across the double door, golden seal, 1 foot in diameter, glyphs inscribed. To open this door, the golden seal must be broken. Ancient glyphs are inscribed. To either side of the lintel of the door, barely discernible crack and brown stain stipple the wall and stipple? The fuck does that mean? Stipple the wall and floor. E-L-E, stipple. I used to think I had a great book, so I started playing Tales from the Yawning Portal. Alright, so you got 3 doors. Northwest and south. Northern one, bear. Western one, golden disc with stipple. And the southern one is 2 entwined circles. What would you think?
I'm going to ask Illinois Jim if he can decipher what those symbols mean.
It appear to be some sort of religious meaning, to do with their that southern door. It's a symbol of representing a dual god. This is god of creation. That's what the two circles are. One is a finish, with each end is a new beginning. That's what that symbol means. It's an ancient Roman religion, and that's on the southern. The bear, they, think the strong bear spirit, something to be revered. And the sealed door, that's sealed with gold. I would definitely be careful about that.
Getting a little high risk, high reward notion in Rick Rose's mind. He's going to look for traps while walking towards the golden door. But motion everyone that maybe we want to consider the two concentric circles. So.
Wait. As I look closer at this, the double doors on the west with the seal. Yes, right here I can make out that there's scratches on it. It's omen. It reads, "Beware. Beyond this door is death."
Is that for the golden sun one?
The golden seal on the western double door.
Okay.
Microphone is unmuted.
I think that's the way to go.
The one that says death is ahead for the golden one, and that, Illinois Jim also said was risky. It looks bad.
Your microphone is unmuted.
Yeah, but if you're trying to hide something good, wouldn't you want to scare people away?
If I'm going to hide something good, I'm not even going to put symbols up. I'm going to put secret doors and shit. But, yeah, I'm looking for traps for the golden door and the surrounding tile work in front of it.
Huh.
Do you want me to... Yeah. Ouch.
More investigation.
Doesn't matter because investigation's higher. It's just that I rolled a 2, so it's a 10.
It's unfortunately not a 1, so you can re-roll it. The 2 is.
Oh, okay. Re-roll it.
No.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm a halfling. I can only re-roll 1.
Yeah, 2 is a half. Sucks. You're not finding traps.
Okay. Feel especially unlucky right now, guys, but I don't see any traps.
Lone Hunter will kind of groan from the tight confinement. Then open it. It may be a wider space than we have now.
You are welcome to walk forward and open the door yourself. I'm going to back up.
I'm crawling snug, tight, pinched.
That means you make an excellent meat shield then. The enemies have to get through you to get to me.
Yeah, but you guys are in front of me.
In that case, I heft my axe up and I'll step over Rick Rose. And I'll open the door.
All right. It is. This door is on the western wall. The corridor is a wide corridor, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 40 feet long. This double door that he's opening is in the middle of it, so 20 feet west, east. Where would you like?
Lone Hunter would like to get any place that's not as tight as this.
Oh, well, this one is a 10-foot wide corridor, running 40 feet long, so it's not.
But that's his mindset right at the moment. He's not real comfortable being hemmed in.
Now, where would you like to be?
God, I'm wondering if a longbow can even be shot in these confines.
It's 10 by 40.
Oh, okay.
Where would you like to be located at?
I'd like to be, I guess, second in the party, right
Uh-huh.
behind Shardak.
Okay.
I'm guessing a trap goes off, and that's why I need to do a
Yeah.
deck.
Five, two, five, four. The last one is the center of the people. Alright, so since nobody's standing by either the northern or southern door, where two crossbows from the ceiling fire down on them, I'm gonna say that there's a shot you will get nailed by the one or besides
You're kind of breaking up there.
door would be closest, not standing in the center of the hallway, right by the door instead. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Stacy is the lucky culprit. As you hear these crossbows bringing down, and one of them comes, and two of them just smash into the northern door, and two of them the door, and flailing along all the way down the corridor, and smashes right into Stacy's head, but then bling, magically bounces right back as her mage armor repels it.
What happened? Sorry.
Looking up, you can see that there's little holes in the ceiling. You can make that's probably where the crossbow bolts came from. As you hear the familiar twang. But nobody. Yay.
Yeah. You're sure? You're sure there was no traps in here, were you?
Oops.
Looks like they just got set off.
That's how you find them sometimes.
Yep. And there shouldn't be any more, I wouldn't think. But I could be wrong.
The tomb of Tlaka. Oh my god, that's probably horrible. Beyond the door, porch, pillared porch, overlooking a chamber that contains a model of the city. Arrayed on the porch, display statues of guards holding bronze-headed spears. The face of each statue is different, as if they were modeled from different subjects. Next to each statue is a small clay pot. The walls are decorated with brightly colored frescoes, a royal court, garb, and a king arrayed in arms. There's a chill in the chamber, like that of a great winter morning. In the center of the room is an enormous tarnished raft, crafted to resemble a dragon, copper coffin. Raft is afloat on a sea of slippery white, flowing fed by several rivers trail before the room. The flowing liquid appears to between the waterways. Stepped pinnacles rise. Skyward mute paean to the gods. Okay. Of ancient omens. 3 layers have be removed in the river. A royal complex sprawls across verdant fields and a courtyard with marketplace. A lot of the men countryside. Marketplace is there is a light this day. However, several of the models have been smashed and melted. So you're on a porch with statues looking down upon a miniature landscape of a city. Like Dr. Evil looking at his, oh, look, we even have a factory that makes little miniature factories. Interesting. What would you like to do?
Lone Hunter will look at the model or the map that's there, and he's going to try to find where he thinks they may be, like the little red arrow that says "You are here."
You do not see so.
And he'll call over his buddies and say, "Can you make heads or tails of where we're at on this? If we're
Red column.
great, it looks."
Your microphone is unmuted.
Does it look like any city we know?
No.
So how big is this thing?
It's 30 feet by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 30 feet by 30 feet. And then the balcony that you're sitting on extends 20 feet on either side, and it's only 5 feet wide balcony with 4 statues. I'm assuming there's stairs or something. It doesn't say how high above it you are, nor does it have any stairs. So I'm going to say you're just slightly overhead of it, like 5 feet, something like that, over top of the floor of the next chamber where the city is laid out.
So it's not small enough that we could kind of pick it up and carry it with us.
No. It is you could pick up a thing or two if you so wanted.
But that was kind of what Lone Hunter was thinking. If it was small enough, you could possibly pick it on up and carry it with, and then maybe find some geographic elements that could align ourselves to it. But being as large, and I would say as heavy as I would think that it would be.
Oh yes, I don't necessarily
Scratch his head.
a wise idea. There's a lot of miniatures.
You could always do an etching, sketching with charcoal and paper.
Yes. It's miniatures. It's like the miniature city down below there. What I'll put the paper out and sketch out wherever it is. I'm assuming possibly the thing was done for this city in miniature, and how it was laid out, but it's now ruins, and so that would help the fine print potential diggings that we do later on.
Can anyone here make out where in that model we would be physically located right now?
It'd be difficult to tell because it'd be really difficult to tell how we don't have a reference, since the whole thing now is below ground, ruined.
I don't know if it's the way you're facing, Michael, but your audio gets really bad. Like, it's bad now. It was good a little while ago. Is it just the way you're facing?
How is it?
I think that's better.
Okay.
Well, I was thinking that his phone is picking up speakers from his computer. That's what it sounds like. It's even his own talking is chopping up his talk. You know what I mean?
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Is that you're causing your own feedback?
No, I got my computer muted.
Well, now I can barely hear you. So.
I got my computer muted.
Okay. Yeah, it is muted. Something was causing you to be choppy is all.
Alright.
Lone Hunter looking down on the model from the vantage point that he might have, is there, we'll say, 5 of these miniatures that really stand out as still in good shape, good repair?
Yeah, a couple of the stacked here.
Does Illinois Jim want any of the miniatures, like for as an archaeological curiosity?
Yes, but there's a lot, and I'm assuming that they're probably quite heavy at the moment. He's kind of setting down, sketching the outline of the city, where everything is for future devices. I'm assuming once this place has been cleared out and safe for future archaeologists, that we will delineate, denote all this, categorize it, bring it back up, put it in a museum.
Sounds good.
Like a little diorama. Give me a perception check there, Rick Rose, specifically.
That would be 23, I believe.
All right. Even from this distance, looking down, you could definitely tell that you would definitely see it if you got close enough. But even from this distance, on the balcony, looking down overhead, by the coffin, in the raft that's sitting there, you can tell that there's a glyph, some sort of magical glyph.
I'll warn everyone in advance and pull an arrow out of my quiver, aim my short bow at it, and fire at the glyph to see what happens.
Okay. Immediately, a big wall of fire comes and springs out between, bisecting the whole bottom diorama in half. Spring flames. You can feel the heat just bursting down upon you, even from here.
But we're relatively safe, right?
Let me see here. That would be. Let me look up
I
the
figured that there was some
all
distance.
fire have to be to it.
Now you're breaking up, Ryan.
I don't know. You could not make out a word you just said, Ryan. You may try reconnecting. Wall of ice, wall of force, wall of fire. Wall 60 feet long, 20 feet high, and 1 foot thick. 20 feet long. Each character within his area makes a dexterity saving throw on a fail save. A creature takes 5 damage or half as much damage on a successful save. One side of the wall selected by you when it's cast does 5d fire damage to each creature that ends its turn within 10 feet. So, it's like this. On your turn, if you don't want to move the fuck away, the heat is unbearable. So it will burn your flesh even standing up here on the balcony unless you vacate the area. So let's just go ahead and order. Lone Hunter, you see where you are, you're like, fuck this cost.
Lone Hunter is doing the crawfish real quick, easy, and well motivated.
Okay. How about you, Shardat? Vacating?
Your microphone.
Yeah, I'm gonna back away from the heat.
Just back out of the room. That's all you need to do is back out of the room. Rick Rose.
Yeah.
Standing your ground. Rick Rose.
Yeah, I'm running between everybody's legs to get the fuck out of there.
All right, and Stacy, go ahead and put it in chat if you're vacating the room because we can't really hear you. And just anything you might want to say, just pop it in chat. Simple, no, it's stipple, not simple. STIPPLE. That's all right. So, what would you like to do now? This flame is in the room. Hmm. No, I still can't make you out, Ryan. You may want to drop out and rejoin. Like refresh. All right. So now, what would y'all like to do?
Lone Hunter will wipe his brow and say, "Whew, that was warm and close." And then he'll look for Illinois Jim. Did he make it?
Oh, yes. I did lose my map though. All right, say something. Ryan.
Okay, now.
We can make you out again, right?
All right, cool.
Or at least I can understand you. I lost my map. I'm going to have to make another one though, but I was just sitting there, drawing, and all of a sudden, Rick Rose yells, "Be careful! I'm saying all crap!" And I looked up, and then boom! This wall of fire just came. The heat just flashed on my face, and suddenly the parchment I was writing on incinerated into this big ball of flame, and my pen was melting in my hand, and I fled out of the room. It was, oh my God! It's still burning.
Lone Hunter will say, "I think that's what they call the spell. They call the spell greater vanishing."
Oh, I would assume so. Oh, so horrible.
I'm just going to explain that, it looked like a magical trap, and I don't really know if there's anything I can do to defuse them other than set them off.
Well, now what are we going to do?
Well, let's go see if it reset.
All right. Just FYI, it'll burn for about a minute.
Ryan, you need to mute your mic.
Okay.
And it'll burn for about a minute, and then it will go away. And who's looking into the room?
I'm going to spy out into the room. I'm the smallest, so, height-wise, I'm furthest from danger.
Okay.
I'm looking to see if that glyph is still there.
The glyph is not there, but as you're looking into the room, you notice that the coffin and the raft that was mentioned, the door is open, and peeking out from behind it is a pair of eyes that look very similar to your own.
I'm going to whisper to the party what I've seen so far, and I'm going to ask them what are their intentions.
What are your intentions? Your voice comes back to you.
We're exploring this ruin with an archaeologist to preserve artifacts, prevent, time and whatnot from destroying them.
That's what I'm doing. And the figure steps out, and it's you.
Oh, shit. Feels like a goddamn time trap. Am I in a paradox right now?
I think I'm in the paradox. The voice says back to you, coming from your body.
I'm going to approach the rest of the party and tell them we may have doppelgangers ahead.
No, I already searched for traps. There's no doppelgangers here.
I enter the room.
Okay. Oh,
I want to like make an arcana check.
you know me, Stacy. I'm the real Rick Rose. That's an imposter with you.
Well, honestly, I don't really know you. I barely
Fair enough.
couldn't tell.
A little bit ago in this dungeon.
I couldn't really tell the difference between who's the real one if I tried. So I want to make an arcana check to see if there's any magic still going on in this room.
Arcana check? Sure, go for it.
Yeah. I roll 4, so nope.
Nope. Doesn't appear to be any magic at all. Magic down.
Well, there doesn't seem to be any magic in this room, so I'm not entirely sure what's going on here.
I'll tell you what's going on here. That imposter kidnapped me while you were sleeping and stuffed me in here. And then look, he went and he set off that fire trap trying to kill you all. He's an imposter. Get him.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't know any of you all that well.
He makes a good argument.
Like, you're all like newbies to the party. I'm the last surviving member of the last party.
Well,
Yeah, isn't that suspicious?
Oh, damn. I was saying, I got muted, and I was thinking, how far away is this voice?
It's about the dead center of the room. It is dead center down in the bottom, not on the patio, whatever, looking down upon the city. But it came out of the coffin.
Yeah, but basically it's fairly close. Is what I'm getting at, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 100.
Going to the room, you could be within a move. Just jump over the railing down the patio, run over.
Yeah.
Not a problem. But you see, he kidnapped me while you were sleeping.
Gonna listen.
Hey, look at me. You know me.
And try to perceive any differences in the voice that's coming across compared to the voice that he has been with.
Ooh, what would that be?
Perception?
Huh?
Perception, possibly?
Investigation, maybe?
Insight?
Honestly, if you wanted to ask my opinion, survival. Because he has a ranger background, and you need to be able to tell whether something's mimicking something else in terms of sound.
I'll definitely go with insight.
All right. That's what we'll do. You're the DM. You make the call, baby. And let's see what we got here. And we have, where's my sheet?
What do I know about doppelgangers?
Insight. Oh, cool. That'd be a 16. I didn't know I had such a high mark.
Seems legit to you, man.
I've had about enough of this fucker calling me an imposter. I'm going to shoot an arrow at him.
Oh, man. Lone Hunter is going to be now torn.
Rick versus
Go ahead and roll initiative there, everybody.
Put doppelgangers.
Okay. That will be.
I rolled 8 for initiative.
You rolled a what?
Plus X. So, what, sorry?
What'd you roll? Wow, 7. So what'd you roll for your initiative, Ron?
Plus Dex, right? That is a 10 total.
10 total? Cool. And what about you, Roland? Sorry, Shardak.
Shardak is like so stunned. I rolled a 1 plus 2 is 3.
Fair enough. Sometimes the dice really do describe what's going on.
Yeah, it really is. It's,
Yeah.
I just picture him just just indecision.
All right, Lone Hunter. Apparently, the Rick Rose up on the patio with you, balcony with you, or we're looking down here, is affixing an arrow to his bow, and he's going to shoot that motherfucker. What would you like to do?
Since he's made that perception and they're both sounding the same, or insight, and they're both sounding the same, what he's going to do is he's going to grapple the nearest Rick Ross.
All right.
It's going to be acrobatics versus athletics, right?
He's got to use athletics. You get your choice.
Acrobatics.
Okie dokie.
Alrighty.
15.
15. That's your DC.
That's all of a 5.
You reach out for him, and he's nimble and ducks out of your grasp. You do not. Yeah, that's action. Anything else you'd like to do?
Then he'll say, with a free action, hold it! We got to find out who the real one is. I won't have a teammate slaughtered needlessly.
Child on child action.
Oh, that's bad porn.
All right. The other Rick Rose will duck behind the raft made of. What was that raft made out of? Some metal. We'll duck behind it and take cover.
What?
We're out overhead.
Or something?
Is he hiding, like stealthing?
No, actually, he's not. That is not the action.
He is not the real Rick Ross.
He's taking a different action, but yes. Next up will be Stacy. What would you like to do, Stace?
What do I know about doppelgangers?
Give me an Arcana check.
I think I'm going to use my Tides of Chaos on this to get advantage.
Hell yeah, do that, man.
18, natural 18. So that was it. So I don't know if I've got Arcana.
You're a sorcerer, so probably not. Lazy fucking wizards.
Oh no, I do have Arcana. So
That's at least a 21. What's your intelligence?
that's 22 total.
22 total? All right. You know quite a bit about doppelgangers. You know if they can appear like anybody that they wish to, roughly man, large size, you know. They can, you know, if they can detect thoughts, they can read people's minds. So they're very adept at being able to pull out information. For example, the fact that that thing used name would come as no surprise to you as a doppelganger. It doesn't necessarily doppelgangers will read your mind and, you know, names and details about one's life to pass off as whatever they're looking at. Their hint is to sow mischief and chaos.
Do I know a way to force a doppelganger to revert to its true form?
Fuck, not that I know of. Do it. You wouldn't believe I have no way to, I suppose. That, oh,
Yeah. I mean, they're the main.
I can't. Probably a dispel magic would work.
What you saying?
I suppose a dispel magic along those lines would work.
Damn it, I don't have that. Oh well. Like, if we were to knock these people out, would the doppelganger revert? Would that happen?
What was that?
If we were to knock both of these Rickrows out, would the doppelganger revert to its true form, or?
Yes, reverting a doppelganger unconscious, it will go back to its true form.
Well, I relay this information to the party. Say we should probably knock them out, both of them.
That's fucking able. All right. Any actions for you?
Well, the only I'll guess I'll prepare
Ready in action.
Yeah, I'll ready in action just in case I need to attack one of them. I'm not attacking yet.
What's the trigger for you attacking? What are you waiting for? One of them attacks you, then you attack it back?
Well, if it attempts to attack me, yeah.
If one of them attacks you, you will say cantrip, ray of frost, or whatever cantrip you got.
Yeah, I'll cast a spell. Yeah.
If it's a spell, then you have to denote the spell because you'll lose a slot if the action is ready or not.
Oh, okay. Then it'll be a ray of frost.
All right. In which case you don't have to worry about losing. Coolio, Daddy-o. Rick Rose, you're up. What would you like to do?
I'm warily staring at my own goddamn party that have turned traitor. And before Charlotte can turn on me, I'm gonna duck behind his leg, hide, bonus action hide.
Roll it.
Can you describe to me how much cover the other Rick Roast is in?
Quite a bit, but I think you ignore cover, correct?
To a degree, it's not total cover. 3/4 cover I can ignore.
Okay, yeah, it's not total.
Yeah, my stealth roll was 18.
Okie dokie, doggy daddy.
And so now it is going to be sharpshooter. Yeah, it's going to be a sharpshooter shot.
All right. You will not have advantage on the roll.
Because my own goddamn party is hostile to me.
Negative Ghost Rider, you have advantage on this roll because it's a dodge action.
Because of what? You're breaking up?
Oh, it took the dodge action.
Son of a bitch.
It didn't hide action. It took cover and dodge.
Yeah.
Obviously, the cover doesn't matter because sharpshooter, but hey, how would he know that?
Oh, I get to re-roll because I rolled a natural 1. Ah, shit. It's a miss. It's a miss. Unless he's got an absurdly single digit, because it would have been a 5 with the +1 modifier.
He does not. Okay, so the arrow goes and slams. There wasn't much of him to shoot at, so he was going right for his eye, but he manages to duck right behind the thing as it goes through.
Before the end of my turn, I'm gonna flick my fingers, snap my fingers and go, damn!
Next up will be Shardak. One of them disappeared between your legs, the other one's hiding behind.
Okay, I'm trying to, like you said, Shardak has just been having a moment of indecision. And I'm thinking about it logically. Rick Rose really hasn't left our sight.
And the guy said Rick Rose said that he was stolen while everyone was sleeping and replaced by the imposter. And you did just take off.
And I'd be just looking at Shardak saying, if I was going to replace myself, you think I would kill the other motherfucker.
Yeah, and that's a strong argument. as well as because I have that eagle eye, can I like possibly discern a difference, like even to like the Rick Rose, like let's say like his weapons or something.
The Rick Rose that hid between your legs, which you see him now. I mean,
Yeah,
uh,
as compared to like
he's
the
got
other.
the Rick Rose weapons. The other one does not. The other one is actually just wearing a white cloth,
Is this wearing a what?
a white robed cloth.
Hmm.
But all the weapons and equipment the Rick Rose that you know Rick Rose has is on the one who hiding between your legs.
Unless when he kidnapped the real Rick Rose, he also took his stuff.
Why wouldn't he? You know.
But at that same point, why am I not shanking him while he's knocked out?
Fair enough.
I don't know what Shardak would do. His intelligence is 10. I'm like really stumped. Like, how would Shardak know which is the real one? And I don't know if he would.
If only they had equipment, dude. He would have jumped up and wrestled them, and they'd roll around on the ground together, and they'd both like,
Yeah.
imposter.
Yeah. And point to each other, kill him. He's the imposter. Simultaneously.
Yeah.
Okay, well, do you know what? How far away is that other guy in the white robe who's taking cover?
Not far. You can easily do it in a move. You just jump down the patio 5 feet down.
I'm gonna go grab him by the scruff of the neck and bring him over. We're all gonna have a good talk with both Rick Roses here.
All right, give me a grapple check.
Okay.
Finally, someone takes action against the imposter.
Like, that's the thing. At least you're right under my feet. So.
Well, he won't be when you jump down there.
Yeah, but I have 40 feet of movement.
You can pretty much grab him and make it. You won't be able to make it back up to the top, but you have him right by the railing.
Yeah.
You can even hold him up.
I'll be like, give me one good reason why I shouldn't shank this son of a bitch right now.
Actually, you know what? 40 feet. I'm gonna allow you to get up there. If you want to get right back up on that patio,
Okay, I rolled a 20. I rolled a 25 for athletics.
Yeah, you grab him. You snatch that motherfucker right by the scruff of the neck, like a kitten.
Yeah, and I'll like push, pull, and drag him back over.
And jump, leap as you want to with that 25 from a standing jump over the balcony railing. Whoop, boom, and land right back up there holding him. You got him. That's an action. Anything else for you?
I just say, okay, I know one of you two is lying, and if I have to, I'll grab the other Rick Rose next round.
Fair enough. All right, Lone Hunter.
Lone Hunter will say in deep speech, the real Rick Gross, step forward and show yourself, for I'll protect you.
Do you think it? I think that would work. I would say detect thoughts. That'll work.
And I'll just be looking at him confusedly. Like,
no,
I don't understand deep speech.
The other one will go like, I can't. Let me see here. What languages does it know, though? Let me tell you what language it will respond in. Common. I can't. I'm being held. But he can read your mind, I suppose, and tell what you were thinking, as long as you were thinking it, what you're saying.
It set him up for what I was hoping for, and Lone Hunter will go ahead and pull his bow and shoot the little son of a buck that Shardak has in his hand twice.
All right, roll it.
All right, that will be on the first one. That will be a
You
15.
don't knock.
And on the second one, that will be a 19.
19 hits. What was the first one again?
The first one was a 15.
Both hit.
And let's see here. And that will be, let's see here. Is he an aberration? I need
I
that.
do not think so.
Just
No,
for the damage for my greater.
it is not an aberration.
Then that will be,
But what is it? Is it humanoid shapeshifter?
it's a humanoid?
No, it is a monstrosity.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I thought he might have been a humanoid.
It
So
is a shape changer, though.
4, 8 points of damage.
Total, or that's just on the first one?
Each total.
Oh,
I-
wow.
I rolled low on my D8s.
There you did. All right. Anything else for you?
No, that's about it. Because I used my free action to throw out the question, got the response, my attack action, the shoot. I don't want to use the one spell, which is a bonus. So, and I think that pretty much covers it.
All right. It screams out in pain. Rick Rose in grass screams out in pain. Ah! Let me go! You're going to kill me, Shardak! Let me go! And, we'll try to break free. So give me an athletics check, Shardak. That would be awesome. Oh, son of a bitch.
Okay. This is 17.
You
17
managed
athletic.
to maintain hold of them. I know that music. Was that Harry Potter?
I don't think so.
Okay. But yes, you managed to wriggling, but you managed to get hold of them. Speaking of which, next up it'll be Stacy. What would you like to do, Stacy? Nobody attempted to kill you.
They remember they can read. They can read thoughts. It may be better to knock them out. Whichever one is the doppelganger will revert to
Him!
its true form.
They both go, it's him!
We can't believe either of them. We can't believe either of them right now. Like,
I hired Shardak and the other big brute.
Lone Hunter. His name is Lone Hunter. How can you not know that?
It escaped my tongue at the time. I
Works.
hired them after my party members died fighting a black dragon.
And how was that happen? You say they died fighting a black dragon, but how do they know? It could have been that you killed your other party members and you're just luring down here to kill them as well.
Yeah, but that wouldn't play out because
I thought
then even that little motherfucking you couldn't trust either of us then because you couldn't trust Rick Rose as a person at that point.
See, I would love to get in that conversation, but I used all my actions and even my free action.
follow me, man. You can talk.
All this is going on at the same time. It's sweet.
I'm just gonna ready a ray of frost again, just in case one of them gets pretty attacks me.
Okie dokie, doggy daddy.
I'm not willing to attack them. Yeah, either of them yet. Like, because I can't really do non-lethal damage on magic. So
Yeah.
I always knew I should have taught Lone Hunter halfling curses.
You mean I should have told him that? You're up, Rick Rose. What would you like to do?
I'm ducking behind Lone Hunter's legs. Bonus action hide.
Roll it.
Oh, this is going to be good. 27.
That's fine, wait. You did
Going to do sharpshooter at advantage now because he is not dodging.
that. He is not dodging. He tried to escape his grapple.
And it is non-lethal. You said 15 hits him earlier?
Hits him. Yes, it does.
Okay. And I'm going to roll again just to see what the advantage... Yeah, 15 definitely hits. Now I got to roll the damage. So
And this time you will have your...
No, he's knocked out. I'm doing it non-lethal, like trying to hit him in the shoulder so hard he passes out
Fair enough. You still get
from the
your...
pain. So, first 6, 2, so that's 12, 14, plus 3, 17, 27 points of damage.
Ah! He's going to kill me! He's going to kill me! Stop him! Stop him! Oh, he's going to kill me! Shardak, help! Your turn, Shardak.
As another grapple, I'm gonna basically whatever it is, shove or make him prone.
Alright, that would be another athletic check.
Okay.
That's what? Hold on.
Another athletic check.
Can I use acrobatics against it?
Which one are you doing? The one you already have?
The one I'm holding.
Alright.
I'm just gonna throw him down to the ground so he's prone.
Alright.
Oh,
It's
damn it.
basically like a shove or whatever.
Yep. Go
Okay.
for it.
Making it harder for me to hit him now.
I rolled a 21 athletics. I'm just rocking the athletics.
Alright,
21.
you ram him to the ground. Oh, just a fly? That's only one of your attacks. You have two. So you could do another grab.
No, technically, no.
It's an action.
It although they say it's an attack action, it requires your entire action.
I'm pretty sure it replaces one of your attacks.
No, it's actually just that's my action is to do a grapple.
Otherwise, fighters would be like doing all sorts of fanciful shit. I have grappled 6 people.
Yeah, I've done that. You use one
Yeah,
attack. It replaces one of your attacks. Is what it says. 100% positive. It replaces one of your attacks.
It's not. Trust me. You need to have like the grappler feat or something to that extent, or maybe even tavern brawler, something like that will let you.
Tavern Brawl is better than Grappler.
Yeah, but no, just like a grapple. It's the same as an attack action, but it takes your entire action.
Alright, I'll allow it if that's what you want, but I'll definitely allow multiple. Alright, next up will be Lone Hunter. What would you like to do, Lone Hunter?
Lone Hunter, as a free action, will say, "That's the imposter with my arrows in them. And here, take 2 more."
How do you know that?
Because Rick Rose would have been able to.
Rick
knock
Rose
him prone.
wouldn't
He
have
wouldn't
looked. Here's the logic behind it.
Rick Rose doesn't.
Kind of out of character, that mid-gray section.
Uh,
He used deep speech,
speech.
and he responded. Rick Rose looked quizzitive, and Lone Hunter knows that Rick Rose doesn't know deep speech.
That would be correct. However, he's prone, so you're going to have disadvantage on your arrow shots.
I don't know if I will with close quarters fighter.
I am unfamiliar with that fighting style. I don't know what it does.
That I
Just
shot
get within 5 feet and they'll cancel out.
Where is it here? Let me pop it up over here. It's over on. It's in the unearthed arcana. You're trained in making range attacks at close quarters. Making a range attack while you're within 5 feet of a hostile creature, you do not take or have disadvantage on the attack roll. Your ranged attacks ignore half and 3/4 cover against targets within 30 feet.
So there you go.
Plus one.
Move up to 5 feet, you'll have advantage for prone.
Yeah.
Except for it's a disadvantage in melee.
No,
No, he
not with
just
that
read
For
it.
him it isn't, but that's what close quarters combat cancels out is when you're within 5 feet. Like, okay, if the werejaguar.
Yeah, but I know that. We know that. But we're saying in Charles' case, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't in melee, but it does. That his
No, close quarters
cancel out
shooting.
prone.
Close quarters shooting.
No, I'm saying
Fighting style.
it's double disadvantage in melee. Then it would cancel out the close quarters part, but it wouldn't cancel out the prone. The prone would remain.
Well, either way, I'm going to roll for the there and I'll.
As you have advantage on this, as long as you step up right above the
Yeah.
fire.
19 on the first shot, and
Hit.
then a that will be a 17 on the second,
That'll hit also.
and he'll take 12 plus 4, 16 points of damage.
He's up. He's up. Oh my God, he is up. He's alive.
He's still alive.
Still alive. Anything else for you?
Well, that he moved, he shot, he's standing above him. That's it.
All right. Stacy. Help me! Help! They're going to kill me! I surrender. Let me go on my way. You'll never see me again. Please have mercy. You're up, Stacy. What have I done to you people?
You got out of a coffin and pretended to be me. That's what you did.
Yeah, I wish somebody stronger had shown their face first myself, but still.
Yeah. And regardless of whether you have less attitude than the real Rick Rose, we prefer him.
Then you can keep him. I'll be on my way.
No.
Your move, Stacy.
I think I don't know what to do here. I'm just gonna keep holding my red frog.
Waiting for somebody to attack you. Right. Rose, you're up.
I'm just glaring at Stacy. Like, why are you even here? Like, hide action? Or, no, hide bonus action. Hide.
Roll it. And curiosity, what are you hiding behind?
I'm hiding behind Lone Hunter's legs.
Fair enough.
14, does that hide?
Oh. Yeah.
It does?
Yeah.
I'll be damned. I'm dropping my short bow, pulling out my magical rapier. I'm stabbing at that same shoulder that I shot the arrow in.
Roll it.
Non-lethally, I'm trying to make him pass out from the pain.
All right. Roll it.
So, yeah, +7 to hit. Yeah, 16 hits, right?
That'll hit, and yeah, that'll do it.
Then it's D8 damage.
He has 1 hit point.
Yeah, well, let's just say that because I do a +4 naturally anyway, so it would be a 5 hitting him at a minimum. So he's knocked out from the pain.
His eyes glaze over. He passes out.
Anything change?
Yeah, he transforms. He loses his kick and becomes kind of a gray, lucid figure, kind of rubbery, kind of similar to your old pal. What was his name?
Tracker.
Tracker.
Similar to that, but not exactly.
But he's like, 5 foot tall, right? I just love how he can like change into a small creature.
Yeah.
His femurs are telescopic.
Huh? He just kind of gets bigger and smaller and stuff like that.
Yeah, I was just curious. Like, did he get like 5 feet tall all of a sudden? So it's like, do you notice a weight shift now, Shardak? So what do you guys want to do with my doppelganger?
Cut his throat.
I agreed. Cut its head off because,
Too dangerous.
yeah, for sure.
Okay. I can't do that with the rapier, and figure, it is my right since I was duplicated. So I'm going to just, like, shove the rapier from the bottom of its chin up into its brain.
Damn.
It's my right. I'm the injured party.
Right. Blood splashes on you. Danger, trousers, never to be.
I'm just a ruthless asshole.
No, this one is not. This is not exactly the same.
It's not exactly the same. It's just I wanted to prove to everyone that that was not the real Rick Rose. Beyond a shadow of a doubt. And I'm just going to glare at Stacy. Just glare.
Out of character, like this is like only like the 3rd or 4th time Stacey's ever been in combat, and now you're asking her to attack one of her party.
No, I'm just glaring because you didn't trust me.
I didn't trust either of the things. Like, to me, the safest way to get out of this would be to knock both of you out and see who reverts. No, it's not about trust, it's about being thorough.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that. Being neutral in the face of oppression. Because if that doppelganger had done a charisma persuasion check or deception check, I wasn't able to convince you guys through persuasion or insight.
I was arguing for
I'd have the entire party beating me into the dust. Probably killing me. Because my health isn't nearly that high. Fucking Shardak could cut my head off, and that would be it. No Rick Rose.
You get to it too. I've seen him by
Yeah, because that 27 hit that cut like half of my health if it would have hit me. Anyway, I'm gonna search the robes on the doppelganger. for a short bit, and then approach the casket, the tomb, or the crypt, and search that.
Lone Hunter tried to recover his arrows.
All right, they're easy enough. I don't think you ever missed. Search the doppelganger. Do not necessarily find anything in it. On it, it has no weapons, no nothing. It is white robes and all.
What about? Would you describe the size of its fang?
Normal teeth.
So they're not like an inch long or some shit like that.
No. Regular teeth.
Still tempted to knock his fangs out, keep them as trophies. Because I'm that irritated. But anyway, I'll let it go and go search the casket down. Is it below us or above us?
It would be below you.
Okay.
Just out of curiosity, there's those little silvery rivers that are running through this area. You have to cross over one to get to the casket. Do you?
Acrobatics.
It's not like it. Step over it.
Oh, I'd jump over it.
Okay. Sure, you do that. And look into the casket, and there's really nothing there.
What a stingy, evil asshole!
Let me read you the description of it again. There is a chill in the chamber beyond, like that of a brisk winter morning. In the center of the room is an enormous copper raft, crafted to resemble a dragon. Bare copper coffin. That's your search, and if I understand. The raft is afloat on a sea of silvery white glowing metal, fed by several rivers trickle along the floor of the ring. The flowing liquid appears to be cool. Between the waterways, stepped pyramids rise skyward, mute pain to the gods. Ancient. 3 of the pyramids appear to have tops that can be removed. In the rest of the
Are there any more
Any more what?
caskets?
No.
Okay, because I'm like making sure that there isn't gonna be like a duplicate pop-up of Shardak. Fucking great weapon master, my ass.
There's another casket. There are just several step pyramids that appear to have tops that can be opened. Some granaries, a royal complex.
Oh, so we're outside again.
No, you're inside in this chamber, and it is a small diorama of a town. Is what the whole floor of the bottom area is a town.
Oh, okay.
Small diorama of town, and in the center of it is the raft with the coffin that the dude stepped out of, fed by little rivers.
Huh. Interesting. And the glyph was what? 30, 40, 50, 60 feet above me then? Because I'm down below.
It's only at 5 feet to stop down from the balcony that's all originally on to this bottom like diorama with all that stuff in it.
Okay.
You're like barely stepping over it, and the room is only like 30 feet deep, 30 feet wide,
Yeah.
and the glyph was just shortly in front of the.
Is where the glyph was like scorched stone?
Yeah, let's say scorched now.
Lone Hunter moved down into the room towards the.
What about these screens? You want to step over them as well?
Can you go under them?
No.
No. Okay.
Like I said, just step over them.
Yeah.
There's no rolling or anything. Very maybe a foot, length.
Yeah.
But they flow from all the way to the sides of the room, 4 little streams that go into the center, into a large lake type thing that the raft shaped like a dragon sits on with the coffin, and then periodically stretch around that little pyramid temples, refineries, complexes, like little miniatures you're walking around in.
Yep. When he gets to the pyramids, he'll see about taking the tops off as to try to look down in.
All right. It appears to be. Give me an athletics check.
All right, that's 16 plus 4, so 20.
All right, it's plop, and then you pull it off. It comes open. It just took a little bit of muscle to do it, but you got it. Inside, you will find a necklace made out of silver coins, 6 pairs of jade earplugs, and an alabaster sweat, and an agate ring, a ring, 6 earrings, a necklace, and an alabaster statuette. Doesn't say what the statuette is up.
All right, he'll pick them up.
Do you have detect magic, Stacy?
Oh, I don't. You mean?
I do not.
Damn. So do you have identify?
I can make an arcana check, see if I can work out if it's magical or not. If I recognize it or anything.
And that's all that he finds in there. Or is that what is found in all 3 of the pyramids?
No, just go. Yeah.
Say what?
Give me an arcana check if you want to determine if that's
Yeah, sure. I roll 5, so no.
You do not know.
I'm not sure.
So that means we have no idea if any of the rings or whatnot are magical, or if the statuette is magical. And what does Illinois Jim think of all this shit? Speaking of which, what did he think of the doppelganger? He was oddly quiet.
He was oddly confused. He was taken aback. He was clueless. He was, oh my god, this is just so weird. Wow.
I don't know, it'd be like sign languaging in Thieves' Cant that you're all idiots.
We just back to you. No, he doesn't know that.
I signed back in Thieves' Cant. I'm very sorry.
I didn't know what to think. I was aghast. They didn't teach me this at the university. All right, now what, fellas?
Was that from all 3 of the
That was
pyramids?
pyramid chest number 1. Would you like to inspect pyramid chest number 2?
Yeah, I was going to check all 3.
All right. Second one opens.
Okay.
It opens easily. Looking down into it, appears to have 9 coin necklaces, bracelets of beads, 4 small figurines of jade and coral, and 3 rings carved of jade and alabaster. It has a bunch of stuff in it.
Okay. let the party know, and then I'll go on to the other.
You want to get this stuff?
Can I
make it
search? Can I search that for a trap before he does? 'Cause this is like really making me nervous here. Like,
The lone hunter say that's fine. He'll step back. He'll say, "Go ahead, and check it for traps."
Check it.
You've got to.
Should I make another Arcana check on the second chest?
yeah, it's the third one because he's already checked 2 of them. So
He just opened this one. He hasn't grabbed
it's 27 is my investigation roll.
for the third.
Yeah. It's probably gonna be a no, but better safe than sorry.
It appears to have. If you do notice it, it has some sort of sprayer on it.
Oh shit! There's a trap. I'm useful for once.
Would you like some help?
And I'm going to use my thieves' tools to disarm the trap.
It's going to take a while. I'm noticing it. You like this trap completely take the lid apart. It's going to take you about 10 minutes or so to do it.
Okay, that's fine. It's just, do you want me to do my roll?
Sure, go for it. Thieves' tools with your choice of either intelligence or dexterity as your model.
Oh, it's going to have to be dexterity, but how's 18 sound?
Sounds like you can do it.
Can Arcana check on the stuff in the second chest?
In the second chest? You can. Would you
Did I
like
make an Arcana?
I'm assuming this means you're going to reach in there and handle it and look at it, grab it.
Yeah, I want to make an Arcana check, see if I can work out if it's magical.
Yeah, but I'm assuming that means you reach in there to get it, correct?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, don't go fucking reaching in this while I'm trying to disable the trap.
No, you're doing on the third one, right? I'm reaching into the second one.
Yes.
There you have it, Mike. He's reaching in.
All right. Give me a dexterity saving.
Oh shit! Am I having to do a?
You are not.
Okay.
You're fine. Give me a dexterity save.
Total of total of 11.
Total of 11?
Yeah,
Oh, that is not good for you.
that is no good.
As you reach in to take the stuff, suddenly these needles spring out either side of it, and slam into your hand, keeping you hostage there. They like suddenly just come out and just a whole bunch of needles come and poke you and trap your hand in there. You can't get out as they're poking into your flesh. You're grappled by the device. And if you would please give me a Constitution saving throw.
I'm just going to be exasperatingly sigh at, Stacy. It's like, what the fuck?
Natural 20 on the Constitution.
Oh. In either event, the creature is poisoned. Wow. Whether you make it or not, you're still poisoned, my man.
I rolled not 20.
I believe you. And you make your save, but you are still poisoned.
It just means you're not
Okay.
taking damage. You're still poisoned.
No, you're taking 11 damage,
Oh, ouch.
and you're poisoned. Could have been much worse.
Yeah, and I'm going to be like, that is what you get. You leave the halfling thief to do his job.
You are poisoned, and you take 11 points of damage. All right, skip forward to all right, you're still trapped.
Hang on, is my hand still trapped?
What?
Yeah, your
Is
hand.
my hand still trapped?
I couldn't make that out. States what?
Is his hand or her hand still trapped?
Yes, it is trapped. You are grappled. You are restrained.
What's our half-orc compadre doing?
Hopefully laughing.
Yeah, a
I'm
little
not
bit.
very lucky, guys.
One of those things when the DM asks, "Are you sticking your hand in there to get it?" You know something's going on.
Especially when the halfling's busy disarming the trap. It's like,
No,
what?
You're following a separate trap.
It doesn't matter. It's like it's a 10 minutes to disable the trap. You're reaching your hand in anyway.
Well, I thought I was going for the one of the ones that were already open, like the second one.
Right. Correct.
Oh, doesn't matter.
The two different areas going on at the same time. So
Okay. Well, you're just gonna have to wait because I'm doing the third one. So I know there's a trap there now on the second one, right? So do I just make a roll to disarm it?
Well, I just want to put this in. If you're finished disarming the third trap and you find out what it is, you kind of take a whiff of it or whatever, just to determine what's going on with this. It smells really good. The spray nozzle you found in it is going to spray stuff on you, and you're like, just kind of check it out a little bit. It's nice. Kind of perfumey.
Oh God. This sounds like, some sort of like beguiling dust or something.
That's kind of nice. All right, and the other one, yeah.
Thieves' Tools Dex check. Yeah, 23.
All right, yeah. You're able to pry the needles off and get his hand out of it,
Cool.
and you can get all that loot I told you about in it.
Yep.
I'm gonna look at Lone Hunter. I'm gonna be like, "You're lucky the first one didn't have any traps."
luck has nothing to do with it. It was pure skill.
Lumbering behemoth, pure skill, my ass.
Who got injured? Not I.
The third chest contains 11 coin necklaces, 15 bracelets of obsidian, bronze, and shell, and 2 piles of gems. Tourmalines, spinets, and topaz. 60 gems worth 5 gold pieces each. Wow.
Huh. So what? There's platinum coins in there?
Lying down on silver platters, 15 gold pieces apiece.
Okay. Silver platters and okay. Yeah, we'll tally that up later.
Yeah, we'll add up all these. The coin necklace, 300 silver
I'll
coins.
look over the stuff.
So you got like several hundred gold pieces worth of these necklaces.
Yeah, we'll tell Illinois Jim about the gains and that
Oh yes.
2
Don't worry.
traps were found, so be a little careful.
As soon as I get back to the main village, I'll pay you for finding all these things. Just I don't. We're not going to actually take any of these artifacts, but I'll pay you their worth.
Oh, okay, so we'll leave the artifacts there with the traps turned off?
Oh yeah, definitely make sure the traps are turned off.
Okay. And I'll be looking at Lone Hunter. I think Stacy was poisoned.
You're poisoned. You feel like shit.
All right. Let me take a look. See.
I will now curse that I'm poisoned then, I guess.
Where is my character sheet? My spells. Yeah. Okay. There it is. I'll go ahead and cast Lesser Restoration on him to remove the poison.
Remove the poison condition, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Be healed.
Except he still has the hit point damage.
Yeah. We did a long rest when we started, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just checking to make sure that my health is at full again or not.
All right.
I'll leave it to the rest of the party to. I figure there's doors or something. Pick a door, pick a path, and I'll look for traps.
Oh, not bad. I thought I lied to you. Inside, you are inside the stone the copper coffin.
That's where the traps were.
No, inside it you didn't find nothing. You found 2 jade bracelets and an alabaster statuette of Kawatika, the snake woman.
Oh, okay.
Gods.
Nothing useful though.
No.
Well, that's kind of useful. The
Well,
statue,
if
the
it
snake,
was like-
snake god, that tells us that. Well, I'm overstretching his intelligence.
I don't know what it tells me other than the poison trap makes sense.
Out of character, I know what it would tell me, but with his intelligence and not knowing this culture that much, it would be way too big of a leap.
No, I'm sorry. There's more. You also find inside the coffin. You find a obsidian
An
scroll.
obsidian? What?
Obsidian scroll.
Oh,
And it's a piece of parchment with the astrological symbols. Which, if you'd like to show it to Illinois,
yes. I'm going to show that to Illinois Jim. Like that's probably definitely something he wants to take with him because we don't know. We're lucky that scroll didn't go up in flames.
Yeah, that's because it's magical. It is a scroll of shaping stone
Scroll of what?
shape.
Sorry, you're breaking up.
Stone shape.
Stone shape.
Stone shape.
And on the skull of there's a corpse inside of it that's been flesh is all beneath. It's just bone. And on the skull of it is a fair-faced feathered mask.
How big's the skull?
Human size.
Human size?
Yeah. Fair-faced
Long-
feathered mask. I shit you not.
Okay. Lone Hunter will take it off the skull,
Well, that's interesting.
and
Some
he'll
sort
say,
of ornamental headdress.
Illinois Jim, come here. My head's too big for this. I think it'll fit you.
Okay.
And he'll set it on him. Does it fit him?
Okay.
I hope it's not like cursed or something.
You look dashing, old man. You look dashing.
And you know what? He does look dashing.
Is it magical in any way?
Well, I'm not sure, Illinois Jim will say. I'm not exactly, adept at the magical arts.
How do you feel? Sprier, younger, more vibrant?
I feel dashing.
Dashing. Okay.
That doesn't
Yeah.
tell me anything. Like, is that I'm just curious if it's like helping his charisma or what.
It's definitely helping his ego because he feels.
I wouldn't necessarily say that it's helping his charisma per se, but he does look better. He does. You would say he does look more dashing.
So for now, we just know its appearance. We don't even know if it's magical.
Correct.
Say, oh man, that is you. I believe this may protect you.
I
Hey,
hope so.
He does a short rest later, he'll attune to it, and then he'll know if it's magical.
Yeah, if it is. I can fiddle around. But the mist here, remember, we're still in mist area.
Oh, we are? I thought it lessened up.
It did on the up direction. You all are checking the mist area still.
Oh, okay. So we need to head back to the room with the 3 doors?
5 doors.
5 doors. Shit. So we went down the most dangerous one, it said.
Southwest. There were 2 secret doors. One that appeared misty. You left that one home because it looked quite dangerous to cross. This is the one with the bars every 5 feet.
I thought we went down the golden symbol door.
Yep.
With the stip. Yeah. Anyway,
Yep.
It was the most dangerous path, I thought.
That one wasn't easy.
I must have misinterpreted then. But I don't see any doors down in this area. I think this is the end of the line. We need to backtrack, guys.
Right. Well, if you exit out of that room, you would then have the 2 double doors on the north and south end.
Oh. Okay.
You went through the double doors on the west. This is a 10-foot wide corridor with double doors in the center, western wall, and then at the ends on the north and south, it is 40 feet long total. And then you also have the cramped secret passageway that you all came down.
Yeah. I'll mention all that to Shardak.
I just shrug. I say, any direction is as good as any other, in my opinion.
Any details stand out to you with those eagle eyes around either set of doors?
I'll give like the Clint Eastwood squint and take a good perception look around if I can.
All right. Give me a perception check.
Investigation. Medicine. +3. Perception stop. +3. Button. +3. 12.
12.
Well, you do not seem to notice anything as special about this.
Yeah, I just shrug. How about no, this is the same room I looked before.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. We might have to go back into the gas. Unless, have we seen any vermin around here? Rats or bats?
You have not.
Huh. The poison probably kills them.
Right. The north door had the bear on it, if I recall, and the south door had the infinity symbol on it.
I kind of like the infinity.
Yeah. The infinity symbol door has my vote, too.
Yeah.
Where goeth the party, so goeth I.
Okay. All right.
Shardak in the lead, me in second, Stacy, then Lone Hunter. He's going to be squeezing because isn't it tight back there in that area again?
It is a 10-foot wide passage. It is only the.
Oh, yeah. I thought it was the height that was the issue rather than the width.
The one that you came down with was 4 foot wide. So it was a little cramped. So turned into this corridor. That's cramped.
Well, I'd look for traps
Right.
around the infinity door.
Go for it. Roll it.
Give me advantage.
Okay, you have advantage.
I need that. 18 is my highest roll.
You do not see any traps.
I feel confident there's no traps, guys. You can open the door now, Shardak.
With my great axe just held in one hand, with the other hand, I'll open the door and let it swing open. And
The door does not swing open. The door is thoroughly stuck.
okay, I'm gonna kick it.
All right, roll it. Give me a skill.
+2.
Is that an athletics?
Yes.
+6. Button. +2. Animal handling star.
Okay.
+3. Arcana. +0. Athletics star. +6. +6. Athletics. 1d20 +6. Barbarian 6. 16.
16.
16.
Does give way.
It does or does not?
Does not.
Oh, shit.
Goliath, come help me
Away.
with it.
All right.
So
Lone Hunter.
you roll with advantage. 'Cause I'm gonna help you.
Oh, let me give you guys, here, use my pry bar.
Oh, well.
I'll allow one more shot roll for advantage before it's just you have to wait a while.
Well, you rolled Goliath this time.
All right. And it's with advantage.
Yep. Either from this or crowbar, your choice.
Okay. I'll say with the crowbar. That way it stays on track where Shardak did it and whatnot. There with the mechanic, but that would be with athletics a 24.
All right. As you're prying and prying and putting forth all your energy and effort into the thing, it suddenly bursts open, and you tumble inside into this small room and vanish from sight.
Oh, shit.
Okay. What do I see?
You
If
see
any.
a somewhat familiar area, but he vanishes. Everybody else he's gone.
Lone Hunter, where are you?
Right here. Can't you see me?
No, you do not hear him, nor does he hear you.
Oh, I don't hear him? Okay.
You do not hear him.
All right. I'm just looking around to see what I see.
All right. Lone Hunter. This hallway is 20 feet wide and has piles of rubble debris scattered along its length. The walls are covered with frescoes. The south wall plays the theme of a battle between natives and invaders. The north wall depicts people questing for a new land. Their experience during the journey includes crossings, treacherous mountains, sailing over storm-tossed seas, and receiving the guidance of the gods in their battle to keep their homeland free from invasion. In the center of the wall is a painting of a pyramid with a temple atop it, and the sun shining over the land. Double bronze doors stand in the eastern end of the south wall. Down the hall to the east is an archway carved in the form of entwining serpents. Beyond it, the corridor continues up into the shadow. Question. When you open the secret door on the sun over the pyramid, that's 8 feet above, so you have to climb up to it and go through that secret passageway. Go close the behind you.
I don't believe we stated such, but that's about the most honest I could be.
All right, so let's assume, since you don't recall saying you close it, that is open. The sun thing is actually open, and you can see that passage then. No hunter.
Does he
And
find his
he'll-
way back to us?
All right, you all. What would y'all like to do? He disappeared. He tumbled into the room and then vanished.
I'm like, where is my pry bar? Is it still in his hands?
Yes.
Shit.
I want to take out a cover piece, cast white on it, and then throw it down after him.
Does light have a range?
What?
I think it has a range.
I was under the impression the door resealed.
So light has
No, I
a,
think that was
it does have a range to cast it. You can walk away and concentration. I don't see a problem. Okay. So you throw the coin in there and it disappears as well. Lone Hunter. The glowing copper coin lands at your feet.
I'll pick it up. I'll inspect it.
It's a glowing coin. It's a recent vintage. It's not ancient gold.
it was a cover piece, by the way.
I'll put it in my pouch.
Yeah, and I'm going to, like, because I'm guessing the door wasn't sealed then if he was able to throw the coin down there. I'm going to look at Shardak and, like, do you see any place in this chamber for us to tie to so that we can lower a rope?
I say, well, one of us could hold on to the rope if you want to go in.
I think Lone Hunter's below. I don't think we need something that's stable and stationary that can hold hundreds of pounds of weight.
Do you have a crowbar?
Had it grew legs and fell. I do have a hammer and pittons though that we can like hammer
There you go.
into the stonework.
There you go.
Look at Illinois Jim. Do you have a problem with us defacing this place so that we can save our comrade? Because I don't know what state Lone Hunter's in.
Well, I mean, I would prefer not, but life is precious, and yes, if you feel he needs to be rescued, then by all
Well, I have 50 foot of rope. Does anyone have more? Because I'm going to guess I need more than 50.
I've also got 50.
I got 50 feet,
Yeah, I got 50.
but you don't hear it, and I didn't hear it.
It seems.
So yeah, we're tying at least 100 foot of rope together, and we're lowering it down into the darkness.
It's not like it's dark. Really, you can see all behind that door. It's just a 5x5 closet.
Unless you wanted me to do a strength check to like hammer in the pittons into the.
It's just a 5x5 closet. What you're looking for. He fell into it. He disappeared.
There's no darkness.
5x5 closet.
5x5. So, he could have climbed out by himself. If he was only in a 5x5 box.
Lone Hunter's looking while they're going on with that. He's just looking around the room with the description that you gave, and he's waiting for his comrades to follow him. Since
If you're-
Does he even see the rope?
He does not.
Shit.
Lone Hunter in a 5 foot deep pit is like still taller than Rick Rose.
Yeah.
There's no
You guys are missing. You guys are really missing it. But
It's like an illusion, I'm guessing then. Because the coin actually went down. It rolled down. And I figure 100 foot of rope should be able to make it down there. So I'm going to tie myself to the rope.
Okay.
And at the end of the rope and just keep walking down into the darkness.
There is no darkness. It's a 5x5 closet. You see the floor, you see the ceiling, you see the walls.
5x5 closet. I don't see him.
You do not see him. He disappeared. He fell into it and disappeared.
Get
You're like searching through the door and you stumbled on through and fell in.
Well, I'm just gonna I'm gonna walk into the closet and see what happens.
You disappear.
yes.
I've got a rope tied to me though.
The rope does not, unless the entire rope is in there, the rope does not disappear. Either you, if the rope is still outside, like part of it is still outside, the rope just lands on the ground, you disappear.
Well, I'm here. Well, how far do I fall?
You do not fall.
Oh, okay.
All right, for everybody who is still, Stacy and Shardak, what you see is Rick Rose enter the room and suddenly disappear, and the rope just that you're holding onto or you had buttoned on just collapses as if he's no longer there.
I'm gonna reel the rope in hand over hand.
All right, you reel it back out of the cloth. And there, Rick Rose, you appear standing relatively right next to Lone Hunter.
And I'm going to just be like, I think we picked the wrong door because there was another door to check still.
Who's we? I just helped open it. And look at the mess you got me into.
I gave you give me my damn pry bar back.
Lone Hunter will give him his pride. But he'll point out, look it up there. Don't that look familiar?
I recognize it, but I can't place the way to get back.
Lone Hunter will pick you up and set you up inside that area.
Give me an intelligence check. Either one, both of you actually. Give me an intelligence check.
Yeah, my intelligence check would be better than his probably. So
I want both of you to do one.
That's a 16.
Well, well, his is better.
Lone Hunter, you actually feel like you probably remember how you got to where you got.
Okay.
Well, let's head on
go this way.
Yeah, I'll follow you. Or I'm on top
Well,
of you.
let's wait for the rest of the guys.
Well, if we're all going back to the same place anyway, if they're already where we're going back to, no point in them coming. They don't know that, though. So.
No, and they're going to be coming. We'll be walking in circles after each other.
Yeah, they'll be lost. Okay, we'll stick around here and wait to see what they do.
We'll give them some time. We got a little bit of time.
They give them 10 minutes. See if any more people pop through.
And if they don't, I'll put you on up. You can crawl through.
I wait for them. They might have been disintegrated.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah. Well, let's just say
I want
another
to
place for disintegration range.
I'd like to make an Arcana check, see if I know what magical effect is happening here, if it's magical at all.
Alright, roll it.
I get a 12 plus my Arcana is 15.
Could be disintegration chamber, could be teleportation chamber, could be an invisibility chamber, could be a planar travel chamber.
Ugh. Anyway, do they have the 100 feet of rope with them, or just 50 feet?
He's got the whole rope.
Okay.
The entire rope did not enter the chamber. It did not.
Well, so far, only inanimate objects have been able to pass through this safely.
I mean, you're still wearing clothes, aren't you?
Well,
They're not coming on through. It seems.
you don't. You guys don't really know. But there again, our clothes wasn't. And our clothes, our packs, our weaponry wasn't laying on the floor.
True, but it appeared that the copper piece went and the rope come back.
Be a flash of light and dust.
No flash of light.
Well, remember the coin. as well.
Yes, but the coin also had magic on it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it had light.
Well, anyway, I'm gonna look at Lone Hunter, and it seems 10 minutes have passed and no one's coming.
Lone Hunter will pick you up and put you in the circle too.
Oh, okay.
That's 8 foot up.
All right, it's been 10 minutes, Shard. What are you doing?
Well, I don't know. I'm mostly waiting with Jim and Stacy because, like I said, I'm not so sure I'd like to go there and get separated or destroyed.
The pain here screams in the distance. The pain.
Well, Illinois Jim will be like, this poison is getting to me, whatever it is. I don't stand here.
Oh, we could try and send a note through, maybe. But I don't know if they can send it back.
I could write something down.
The problem right now is that I can't, you can't, if you can't hear us, then we have to find another teleportation back or walk back.
Is there a way out of the room that you're in?
You wouldn't know.
I know. Never mind. Sorry.
There's possibly 2 ways out.
For you all, there's the north end of this corridor, or you could go back up that pathway into the cat room.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm not sure what to do here.
Say a prayer for your lost friends and continue on. Or face all, jump into that chamber, and share their fate.
I don't know what that thing is.
Bear
All
all
I know is
sea of turmoils, thus vanquishing all. To sleep, perchance to. No, fuck, how did that go? Well, there's no blood in mind, stuff with the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against the sea of iniquities? Fuck, I can't remember how it goes, but yeah. That's what Illinois Jim says.
Are you quoting Hamlet?
He's basically saying, Flower, you're damned if you do and damned if you don't.
So, what say you all? Do we soldier on, say a prayer for the loss of your friends, or do we jump in and share their fate? Or do you two jump in and share their fate? Because I'm not jumping in there.
Well, I'm here to help protect you, Jim, so I won't jump in either.
Mm-hmm. Perhaps maybe we should go back up to that cat room and stick our heads into that other chamber where the air was not so foul, and take a short
I
breather.
agree.
I agree. This air is dank
Ah,
and acrid.
still. Okay. So we will pause for you all for an hour. If you're taking a short rest, which yes, you may gain the benefits of a short rest, which I don't think anybody has had any issues other than being poisoned by a trap from Stacy. Alright, back up to you all. Lone Hunter and Rose. Lone Hunter rolled high on his intelligence. He can pretty much remember the way. So would you all just like to follow the way back to the camp room? That he
I-
can remember?
If Lone Hunter knows the way back, I am just going to follow him.
Alright, would you all like, because there are other passages and side things that you all pass.
We're just going back to
We'll go back.
where that infinity room door is.
Yeah, but we'll go back to the last room that we feel we know how to get to.
Mm-hmm.
You know, where the intelligence check was saying, yeah, I think it's this way. Lone Hunter would go by his gut, like any good ranger would.
Okay. Alright.
I mean,
So, you lift Rick Rose up to that high secret door. You place him up there, and then then you climb up yourself after him. Not a problem. Question: do you close it?
do we close it?
Do you close the secret door?
I don't recognize the area. The way it's described doesn't ring any bells.
Mike, roll percentage dice. If it's below 50, yeah. That's the fairest way to do it.
You close it.
All right.
Close it behind. Okay. Looking.
And the thought pattern that he'd have on that is we don't need nothing coming and sneaking up on our backside when we're trying to get back, since we're just the two of us.
Sounds safe. Wisest course of action.
Right. Alright, there we go. Found it. And read you the map to it. It went along, and this is the area where this is the area where you exactly found, as you climbed through the secret door, would be where you first encountered Stacy as she fell through there. And there were the heads on the wall. There was the eagle that had the bracelet in it that Stacy pulled out and barely managed to get her hand out of the way before it was trapped.
Yeah.
There was a bear head and some other heads, and you all went to the scrawny little passage to the north with the flickering ghostly light, if you call that now.
Oh. So are we heading back towards the beetles were? The fire beetles?
Yes.
Oh, so we're damn near at the beginning again. We take the right-hand path.
No. Well, yeah, Lone Hunter knows the way you went. He rolled
Okay.
up his intelligence check that he knows which way you all went. All right. And if you all would please, you two roll me initiative, that would be awesome.
Lone Hunter and me?
Yes.
Okay.
Because this time there's only two of you, and it feels funky.
Right.
Damn beetles.
Not beetles.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Don't worry, I'm less than half of that.
Let's see here. what's your initiative? I thought your feet's going to take precedence.
Say what?
You go first, Lone Hunter.
Oh,
It's simultaneous, though. You both have the exact same initiative roll. But you have that feat, so you're going to take initiative.
all right. What do I see?
Unless you don't want to, because you're not going to see anything until he has his action. So, appearing right between you two is this glowing ball. It startles you. It is ominous.
Okay. God. All right. Lone Hunter will go ahead and take 3 shots at it with his bow.
There will be an advantage because it's in melee range.
No, he's got the close.
Close
Never
quarters.
mind. You're correct.
Let's see here. Okay, that would be a 19 on the dice. 7. So, that'd be a 26.
That will hit.
That will be a 21 on the second. And that will be a 15 on the third.
Third misses.
Shit. No sharpshooter then.
And that's 14, 18. And is it a aberration?
It is not.
Okay, then it's just 18.
18 damage?
Yep.
All
3.
right. It will then go. Oh, what the hell? Why would it not? He's got a 50-50. Really, why would he care either way? Rick Rose. Right between you.
It's within 5 feet of me, isn't it?
Yeah.
Rapier attack.
Oh, I'm sorry. It got you, is what I was saying. You're the one it chose to blast.
What did it blast me with? Damage and all that?
Electric. A little electric charge just comes out of it and zaps you.
Yeah, but how much damage?
I was looking for another D8. Did not find one, so I'm rolling this one twice. 6 points of lightning damage.
Okay. Goddamn will-o-wisp is what it is. As far as I'm concerned, that's a will-o-wisp.
Your move. Now, Rick Rose, what would you like to do?
But Lone Hunter is within 5 feet of me and 5 feet of it, right?
Correct. It appeared right between you two.
Okay. It's a sneak attack then, but it's not at advantage, right?
It would not be an advantage, no.
Yeah. So rapier attack. Ooh, luckily that first one was a natural 1, so doesn't matter. I miss. Bonus action, disengage, and I'm going to run behind Lone Hunter's leg.
Okay. Just get somebody between you. Lone Hunter, you're up. What would you like to do?
Well, he sees that electric damage. It doesn't seem like he did much, that he affected it much with his arrows. disengage
Huh?
and move his full movement.
All right. I'm assuming away from it. Anything else for you?
Well, he disengages. That's his action.
Movement.
Moves.
Bonus action. Pretty much
Yep.
it. Item interaction.
Let's see.
You move far away, passing by Rick Rose again. Leaving him there, facing the lights by itself. And it disappears. Vanishes. Rick Rose, what would you like to do?
Oh, oh shit. How dark is it?
It's very dark. I'm assuming you may hold a torch.
No, I'm just wondering if I can do a bonus action hide without hiding behind anything.
It is pretty dark.
Yeah. I'm going to bonus action hide if I can. Because presumably I don't need to hide behind anything if it's pitch black.
Presumably.
God, what is it with ones today? 13. That's a shitty. That was a 4 plus 9. Dice is betraying me today. Dodge is an action.
Fair enough. Lone Hunter.
Okay. Lone Hunter's back away from it. How far is he from it? I know he moved his 30 feet.
You were 30 feet from where you last saw it before it disappeared.
Okay. Let's see here. And what's his relationship into the room that they're in right now?
You're in a corridor.
Corridor.
Hallway. Fairly narrow hallway. Not quite as cramped as that other one, but it's a narrow hallway.
Okay. So I only see one way to go to extract myself?
Yeah.
Okay. Lone Hunter said, holler to Rick Rose. Run, you fool! Run! And he'll dash.
I can't see shit.
No torch then?
That's presumed. Well, I couldn't have hid if I had a torch out.
Does he say he doesn't see anything?
Yes, he does.
Okay. Lone Hunter pull that copper coin out of his pouch.
It's been longer than a minute.
Oh, okay. All right. Then it doesn't matter. He say, do your best. Follow my sounds. And I'll hum all the way down. And he'll hum a little ditty.
And move 30 feet farther down the corridor.
Oh, he's dashing.
60 feet down the corridor.
That's damn right.
Fair enough. All right. Then as you're dashing away out of sight, suddenly the light shines back again, and you can now see Rick Rose.
Oh, shit.
Right in front of your face.
It's okay. I took the dodge action, so it's got to roll at disadvantage.
Oh, it cancels out his invisible attack, so I'll roll again. I rolled with it.
Okay.
Oh, he misses.
Lovely!
He
What did he
missed.
roll?
And you just hear a ditty going, old man Sally had a great mare.
And there's a light standing in front of you, and it's shaking visibly. Like, oh, fuck, I done fucked up. Your move.
Bonus action disengage. Can I tell the direction of Lone Hunter's voice?
Oh, yeah, easily.
Okay. Action dash towards that direction.
All right, that's 50 feet of movement.
Yeah.
Lone Hunter, what would you like to do? You're almost to the beetle chamber.
He'll stop. He's going to turn around and look back and see if this thing is following him, and if Rick Rose is following.
There's some curves and corn, and there's it like a square type thing.
Yeah.
And you hear Rick Rose coming, and he's just turning around a corner. He seems to be hauling ass,
Okay.
and he's like, "It's coming right behind me." Because it is. On its turn, it will do its movement, and yeah. Or would it? Ooh. No.
That's the question we're making the DM have to question with himself.
That's right.
Technically, you're before it goes.
Yeah, but he's stopping. He's looking, basically ready in action. I'd say.
Ready now, shoot whatever you
Have the bow there, and if he sees that electric ball of light, it'll come within range. Then yes, he'll take his, and that'd be the trigger, and he'll take his attacks.
All right. Rick Rose, as you're running away, dashing, and look behind you or whatever, you see it suddenly, it's moving towards you, and then it zips and disappears again.
Son of a bitch.
Your turn.
My turn?
Yeah.
Bonus action disengage. Action dash towards Lone Hunter, and I'm just going to I'll run right past through his legs. Like,
Yeah, you can run past it.
I'm not stopping. I'm in the beetle chamber now.
All right. Lone Hunter, he runs by you.
Is it still coming?
It disappeared.
Okay. Then Lone Hunter will go ahead and dash down the hall with his buddy, looking to get out of harm's way.
All right.
Goliath left me by myself in melee range of it. I'm like, why isn't he using Shatter Spike?
Rick Rose, your turn.
Do I see well, I have to follow him because I don't remember the way out. I remember the beetle chamber, but not much else. Isn't there like a stair? Or
Yep, you're going upstairs.
oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna follow.
All right.
Maybe double dash. Because that'd be 100 feet of movement. Like, you ain't outrunning me.
75 feet.
75
plus
feet?
25 plus 25.
I can't dash as an action?
Yeah, dash as an action, dash as a bonus action, and use your movement. That's 3 25s.
It would be... Okay, I thought dash was 25 feet times 2.
It's your movement again.
Oh, well, I just thought it would be the same as the first dash, so it'd be 50 feet, 50 feet.
No, I'm seeing the dash as you move.
Okay, that's fine. 75 feet. I'm still outrunning
Yeah,
him.
it's so freaking fast, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, rogues generally outrun.
When I run, I run.
All right. Lone Hunter.
Lone Hunter will look over his shoulder, and see if he sees it. If he doesn't see it, he's going to slow down the normal movement. And then he's going to go ahead and try to place himself where he believes he would be from what he thought he was.
Okay, let's say that you're just near the top of the stairs. Rick Rose is at the top of the stairs since his extra move well easy enough to get to the top of that stairs.
Okay.
And as you're puffing up the top of the stairs, Rick Rose, suddenly the light appears at the top of the set because, well, 75 feet is decent. His 100 feet of dashing movement from the previous round is even better.
God. We're not outrunning this thing. We've got to kill it.
Oh, and that is going to be a hit, Rick Rose, as it suddenly gets shocked again for 7 points of electric damage.
I'm getting killed. You're going to have to start attacking it.
You can see it.
Oh, it's my turn now?
Right there in your face at the top.
Yep, it's going to... Is he within 5 feet?
No. Lone Hunter is not. He only moves his regular movement.
Magical rapier attack.
Go for it.
That definitely goddamn hits.
Does it?
25.
Can we hear the clamor of battle in the distance?
No, they're still quite far away from you. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm stabbing with my magical rapier. So that's a D8 plus 4. 4 plus 4. So that's 8 magical, piercing damage. And I can do the bonus action attack with the magical dagger.
Negative, because the rapier is not light.
What?
Both weapons must be light unless you have dual wielder feat.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's fine.
You do have a bonus action.
Bonus action, disengage, hiding behind Lone Hunter again.
Well, I mean, you can hide, but you won't hide.
I can't hide right next to it. It's glowing.
No, I mean, you bonus disengage, action attack. You can cower behind his legs. Is what technically hidden.
I thought it was just like a glowing ball of light, so it didn't even have.
All right, Lone Hunter, your go.
Okay, I see it, right?
Yes.
Okay. Bonus action, Hunter's Mark,
Fucking nice.
and then 2 arrows.
Fire away.
That's a crit.
That'll kill it.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it'll kill it.
Well, we'll roll the damage on just a crit there, and we'll see. All right, that will be...
I don't think if you roll law once, it wins.
6 plus 4 is 10.
Oh, shit. That is exactly what you needed to kill it with your magic bow. Yeah. But just barely.
So what was it?
It was will-o-wisp.
Figures. You added it in. Because I thought the last time you said that you're griping that you couldn't find an entry for them.
That was a gas form.
Oh, okay.
And we found that under fungi.
Yeah. I looked under Beholder, it wasn't there. I looked under G for gas form, wasn't there. I looked in Volo's guide, I looked into the appendix of the thing. What the fuck is it?
Okay, anyway. We're going to be heading back.
All right, top of the stairs. Take a...
The traps should be disabled still, right?
Yeah. The rolly ball.
Yeah.
Awesome too, wasn't it?
Yeah.
All right. You take a left, you take another right, and then boom, there you are.
Back in the cat room.
Back in the cat room.
And I'm like, I may need to do a short rest after all this shit. And so
you all made it quite quickly.
Do we see the secret room? One of the secret doors, are they closed? Because we know that there's two here.
They are still both open. One of them went into the portal of death. The other one is the cavernous room with the bars and the strange plants underneath it. That the air is fresh, where you find your friends sitting there, sticking their heads in it.
Yep.
You
Be like,
believe it.
I thought I thought you two were dead.
So do
for all we, I was like, they're playing it shrewd and safe. We need to get back before they jump through this portal looking for us. So yeah, we're back. And
Well, I'm glad that the two of you are well. Well, almost well. You look a bit rough.
yeah, can I like, can you give me guys like an hour to rest?
Well, I mean, we've been resting here for a while, but
That's nice for you, Jim, but I was attacked. Well,
you still look dashing, Jim. I like that look.
I do look dashing. There is everything at all.
do I roll my hit dice or not?
And everybody else can get the benefits of a short rest, as well as Illinois Jim will tell you after the end of it. You know what? This face feathered mask is magical.
What does it do?
It allows one to change their appearance.
Oh shit! I could use that as a thief.
It's a ferret face feathered hat of disguise.
So it's disguise self for 1 hour.
Hat of disguise, whatever that is, which I'm assuming is disguise self.
Yeah. How many charges?
Let me pull up the DMG real quick after.
I literally think it's just when you're wearing the hat.
Yeah. I think it's almost like the warlock invocation.
Oh, so it's just at will? Oh, sweet, nice.
I think wrong. But it's
No, if you want to rule it as that, I will not complain.
Let's see here. Dungeon Master.
There's Volu, there's my Star Wars, Sword Coast Adventures Guide.
Yeah, Charles is on it.
Hat of disguise, wonder sight. While wearing this hat, you can use an action to cast disguise self spell from it at will. The spell ends if the hat is removed.
Okay, but with the disguise self, does it also disguise the hat?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be like, if you guys don't mind, that would work excellently for me.
Well, I was actually hoping to look like the big buff bodybuilder I've always dreamed of being.
Does Illinois Jim?
Yeah.
Oh, he can wear it in the dungeon. I just think it'll be useful outside of the dungeon. But when I do my thief.
Well, you know, healing is a good ball.
Well, I'm just saying he's not getting all the artifacts in this dungeon. He knows that, I hope.
He doesn't really care. He just
Like, he's an archaeologist, so magical stuff.
archaeology. Where is my
Anyway.
copy? Holy shit.
I rolled my hit dice. It's so close enough that I don't want to waste another.
Oh, there's one. Found it. You could also roll a hit dice if you so desired as well. You did take some poison damage a while ago.
Yeah, they could, but I don't think I could because I wasn't damaged. God damn. zap me twice,
Bzz, bzz.
and it can outrun me.
Quick, nimble, and turn invisible at will.
Wish I had a fucking hat for that.
It's handy dandy. Okay. So back in this room, you have either this other secret door. You have not that big cavernous pit where the floor has fallen out. And there's simply bronze bars every 5 feet in reverse that do not look safe at all, but the air does not smell foul up there. Or there are doors on the northeast and northwest walls, and a door on the southwest wall. You have not tried.
Okay, let's check the other secret room while we're here.
The other secret room, the portal to death. That is,
Oh, wait, it's the portal to death? Wait,
There's
you're breaking up.
door, secret
Portal
door,
to
portal
death.
to death, or the cavernous one with the planks at the bottom and the bronze bars.
That was the portal to death?
Yes, was one of the secret doors. The
Well,
other secret
I don't know about you guys, but I figure we need to get back to the area where it was the where the portal where the symbols were.
like the infinity symbol.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, that would be the portal of death, the other secret door. You go down it, and you're immediately back in the.
No, I didn't say go down it into the room where those symbols for the doors were. That's not the cat room, is it? I thought it was further.
Off the cat room, there are 5 exits.
Okay.
One of the exits from the cat room was the portal to death,
Okay, and we opened that then.
and you went down it, and then there were 3 doors. You tried the western one first, went into the how would I describe that room? The doppelganger room? And
Yes.
tried the southern one, which you fell into the teleportation.
That was the rebirth one. Yeah.
And then there was the bear.
Yeah,
On the north.
let's open the bear door.
Right. Room number 32.
I'm going to mute myself.
Are y'all okay with that?
Yeah, might as well.
Yep.
Northern door. Okay, this one is locked and barred, or it's barred.
So this one's locked and barred, so shit. I can use my lock picks to pick the lock, right?
There must be either something of great wealth behind there that has such a
Something
such
very
a-
dangerous.
or dangerous, like a big bear.
Yeah. For some reason, I thought you were totem of the bear. That's why you identified with the bear earlier, Shardak.
Yeah, well, he's the total. At each level, you choose which aspect you want to take. 3rd level, he chose the bear. At 6th level, he
Oh,
chose.
I thought it's like you pick the initial. Oh, you can change totems?
Yes.
Oh. Okay. Anyway. So,
And this door was meant to keep something in.
yeah, anyway,
door-
I'm going to
door
lock
to north
pick
is
the
barred.
bear door.
So it seems to have no latch. The image of a bear holding a disc of obsidian is set in its face. The lintel of the door is scarred in the form of an entwined serpent. So it is barred.
Didn't the rebirth door have those entwined circles?
The rebirth door, the southern door, is plated in bronze. Etched on it is a symbol of two circles. The path leading up to it has a depression in the stone floor, as though it has been worn smooth by the passage of countless feet. That was the southern door, or the
Yeah,
endless.
I was just wondering if the concentric circles, I could take it off that door and put them in the bear door.
No, they were just carved.
Oh, okay. This door appears to be locked in a way I cannot pick.
Negative. It's just barred. Just barred.
Okay. Then Shatter Spike may be useful here.
As it's barred from the side you're at.
Oh, it's barred from the side we're at. So we can just lift the whatever's barring it then.
You can.
So I'll give the pry bar to Shardak. And I'm going to ask for my rope back, by the way. Go try to get the pittons out of the stonework while they're working on this.
Yeah, well, I can roll.
Are you guys fine with opening this bear door?
Oh yeah.
I would be cautious. It seems like it was meant to keep something in, so
You can always hide.
there may be more than treasure in there.
Yes, that's why you can always hide, because you're a thief. Bonus action, cunning action, hide.
You know what? Even with advantage, I only rolled a 16.
God.
Advantage for what?
With the pry bar. Pry bar.
Yeah, just with the pry bar to pry the bar out of the door.
I thought the pry bar provides advantage. Does it?
Well, I rolled with advantage.
Athletics check, but you don't need to make one to take the bar out. You just take the bar out.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, I just assumed it was like jammed or whatever.
I thought it was heavy as hell. Like, you know, it was like a log or
It
something.
probably is heavy as hell, but you can still lift it. Alright, so Shardak lifts the bar out.
And is Stacy hiding?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Roll it. And what would you like to hide behind? Would you like to hide, say, either into the doppelganger room, or would you like to be up the passage a little bit of the portal of death entrance, the narrow 4 foot wide?
I think out the passage towards the jugular room, right?
Alright. Roll it.
14.
Okie dokie doggy day.
And I'm gonna like bonus action hide behind behind one of Shardak's legs.
Okay.
It's gonna be a 22.
Alright, Lone Hunter, what are you doing?
Oh, it's either 16, not 14.
Oh, cool. Lone Hunter, what are you doing while they're hiding? No, you're muted.
I'm taking Illinois Jim with his dashing look and looking for some place to put him behind some cover.
Alright, I'll be out of here a little out of the way. Shardak, what are you doing?
Well, I'll wait for everyone else to like get into position, and I can start. Like, I'll go in.
Alright,
Or you got
the door opens outward and you push it in. Is what it appears to be. So you going to push it in?
Yeah, I'll push it open.
Okie dokie. Mm-hmm. Give me an dexterity saving.
who?
Start it.
Am I sufficiently in
I'll give
cover
it to you right away.
behind him?
More or less, yeah.
Okay. He has advantage danger sense, right?
I suppose, yeah. You would have advantage on all then.
Because I have danger sense. I rolled 18 for my dexterity save.
Ooh, close. But as you're pushing, the door does not actually open at all. It's like you're pushing up a stone wall, but as you're pushing it, 3 arms come out of the lintel and push you up and smack you up against the door, holding you there. You're pressed up against the door like, oh, as these 3 bars come out of the wall and trap you there. One at your knee, one at your midsection, one at your shoulders. Trap.
It's a trap, or is that a?
That is
Did
a
I,
trap.
did I look for traps in front of this door?
You did not.
Damn. No one else did, so I don't feel bad.
You are trapped. Yes, you are trapped up against the door.
Can I, since it's not initiative, can I disable the trap?
You may certainly try, I suppose.
How's 21 sound for a? Disarming the trap.
That would work for stop. So I'm assuming that that'll also work for.
Well, he's pinned, so I got to save him anyways.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm disarming the trap then.
After a victim has been trapped. Okay.
I thought at first it was some goddamn mimic. Like tendrils grabbed him and were like pushing him into its maw, and I'm like, shit.
All right, just sticking around, you can sit there and find the hinges that the are attached to, and you can detach the arms that way.
Okay. Because I fast hand and everything.
Yeah, as you're doing, and you're now free to step away from. You can feel that the floor underneath your feet is moving and rolling back.
The floor? Wait, you're breaking up.
As the trap is being removed, and you take the arms that are pinning you to the door loose and can move away. As you're moving away, you see that the floor beneath the feet of Shardak is starting to move as he steps away back into safety.
That's odd. So the floor itself pulled him into the trap?
Negative. After the 3 arms come out of the door, slam him and press him up against the door. After a minute or so, the floor starts to open.
Oh!
For
To
a pit
dispose
trap.
of the body.
Yeah, so you're pulled up to the door and held there, and then the floor opens up, and then, if you hadn't disabled the trap, what would happen is the arms would come out and allow you to drop into the pit.
Do we see anything in the pit?
Ah.
Do we look?
Well, of course Rick Rose is looking. He's like nearby because he just disabled the trap. And he's like looking in this strange new pit that's open. It's like, surely other people have died. Maybe they dropped loot.
No. It is a 15-foot deep pit, and there are spikes at the bottom.
Ooh. Are there any loot?
You do not see any loot.
Shit. Can I like? Is there anything for me to like press to get the pit to close back up?
If you wait for another minute, it will close on its own.
Okay, yeah, I'll wait.
Grinding stone down. It closes.
And I'm like, sorry about that, Shardak.
It's an interesting trap.
Yeah,
That
that's okay. I didn't actually get hurt, but I could have if you didn't disarm it quickly enough. Thanks. I pat you on the shoulder.
No
It's
problem.
a thing. It takes a little bit. So if you're just people are just sitting there trying to wriggle out of it, make acrobatics check, or you get characters just trying to pull you out, it's a sense of rolls and rolls and rolls and rolls until suddenly you fall. You're dead.
Yeah, but I had
Well-
fast hands, so with the
Maybe not your death, but 2d10 damage.
I can disable a trap in under 6 seconds. Bonus action. Since the trap is now disabled, correct?
Yes.
Can the door now be safely opened?
It does not open again.
So it's a button instead of a door?
Interesting way to look at it.
I mean, if the door doesn't open, then I'm wondering if it's just a gigantic trap that looks like a door.
A decoy.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. So it's not a door at all. It's a decoy, or is it a door?
It is definitely a door, but it's you don't.
It can't be opened? I'm confused here. Like,
Crowbar.
aren't we progressing?
It does not open.
So it's barred from the other side then, too. I'm going to look at Illinois. Jim, how do you feel about us breaking the door down then?
Well, as always, I would prefer to avoid whatever disruption is possible, but if it must be done.
Well, it's the last door in this this little pocket area.
If you find no other means of opening it, then by all means.
I'll look for a hidden switch near the door.
Give me a perception check or
Oh,
investigation.
it's investigation, I thought, but okay. Shit. So close.
This is a stone door, right?
Yeah.
It does not say what it is made out of, but it does say it's there's a bear holding an obsidian circle.
Yeah, I rolled a 3 plus 8, so it's 11.
You do not find any hidden switches.
Okay.
Lone Hunter will walk up to the bear in that obsidian circle,
Mm-hmm.
and he'll try pushing the obsidian circle in.
No. Nothing happened.
And if we push the bear, does it move?
The bear smiles at you. No, I was fucking.
Oh, shit. Roll a charisma save.
Can we remove the obsidian circle?
This is a puzzle, then?
There's a door with an image of a bear holding a disc of obsidian. So it's an image, not necessarily.
Okay. I didn't know if it was a relief or.
Yeah, I'm calling it more of like painted on
Okay.
image.
Oh, okay. So it's not even going to be anything that's pressable, then. Because I was thinking it's like a puzzle where you got to press certain parts to open it. Okay. I don't know how to open this other than breaking the door down, Jim.
Well,
I couldn't find any hidden switches.
then
It does have hinges, right? We saw that with Shardak.
I'm assuming it does have hinges. It does not say, but I'm going to say it does have hinges.
Could we do
Lone
that?
Hunter will take Shatter Spike out.
Mhm.
And we'll strike at two or three hinges, how many hinges there are on the one side.
You'll beat it down sufficiently. All right. As you beat it down
wait.
sufficiently,
I was going to say, wait.
Huh?
Let's hammer in some pittons first to wedge the door in place so it doesn't fall on us.
that did happen at one point in time. Are you going to wait for that long?
Yeah, I'll wait for it.
All right. Put the pittons in there. Then you take your shatter spike and start beating on the door sufficiently around the edges until you finally remove the door, and behind the door is a stone wall.
Well, we wouldn't know that yet, right? I got to remove the pittons, and then we got to like be pushing on the door to cause it to fall the other way, right? Or pull
There is
the
a
pittons out with rope. Yeah. Anyway, the point is, I get my pittons back and the door's down.
Fair enough.
Safely. So
And
a
behind
secret,
the door is a stone wall.
a secret wall. Can I search? Because when you say it's a secret wall, like, is this another tunnel or is this?
I didn't say it's a wall. I said it's a wall.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna look for any hidden buttons.
All right, roll me an investigation.
Come on, don't fail me now. Nice. 21.
You do not find any hidden buttons.
Found no hidden buttons. It's like a false. You know what? I'm gonna poke my rapier at the grout
Alright.
to see if this is like an illusionary wall. There you go.
It is something.
It's a real wall.
A real wall. It's a real boy.
Yeah, I found no buttons. It's not illusionary.
Lone Hunter, hey, write it down in your little pad there as a new and interesting trap that you came up.
I will write that down. That is quite interesting. These omen were quite clever.
Devious is the word I'd use.
Well, that as well.
Tricksters.
Remember, though, they're protecting their dead and their religious sites. It's not like, people weren't meant to be down here who didn't know what was going on. This was meant to deter thieves and those of other repute and
Yeah, so this like a. See, I want to say it's a false wall, but it's not. It's just like a fake room. It has a door. It has a trap for that door, but there's nothing behind the door. It's just a wall.
Fake door.
No, the door is real because we pulled it down.
It's just a trap.
Yep.
A semi-complex trap.
So we go back to the cat room then and go look for those other doors?
Alright.
Because there was only 3 doors here, right?
Yes. You have exhausted this little nook. In the cat room, you have a regular door to the north, a regular door to the northwest, a regular door to the southwest, and the other secret passageway where the air did not smell so foul. That was the bronze bars and such to the southeast.
Are those bronze bars like on the floor?
No. The floor it's like a bridge catwalk. And 25 feet beyond where those bars are, there are several bars flanked.
And this is the death room. This was the bronze bars barring the way for it, because this was the second secret door, right?
Yes.
This was the room marked death, right?
Negative. The room marked death was the one that you went down the first one.
Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna look for like a switch or a button to get the bronze bars to retract.
The bronze bars aren't blocking your path. The bronze bars are the only thing remaining of a bridge that crossed over this chasm.
Oh, so it has no floor.
Yes, let me read this again for you. The
Sorry,
walls of the passage glow magenta, bathing in the corridor with a ghastly hue. After 15 feet, the floor drops away to the pit that fills the hallway. The pit is 25 feet deep. 8 large spidery bushes with thorny stems, white leaves, and enormous yellow blossoms grow across the bottom. 5 feet beyond the nearest edge of the pit is a bronze bar set level with the floor and embedded in the pit walls to either side. Farther out over the pit can be seen other similar bronze rungs, hung at 5-foot intervals.
I'm going to suggest to Lone Hunter, I'm going to start tying my 50-foot rope around me, and I'm going to tie the other 50-foot like around his ankle or his, waist, whatever. And I'm going to tell the party I'm going to scout ahead and try to slowly walk. How many bars are there? It's like 3 bars.
There are multiple bars. It is quite long.
Well, yes, but enough bars for me to grab hold of with one set of hands and bars for my feet to rest on.
They are 5 feet apart, so you'll be jumping from bar to bar. 1, 2.
Oh, so there's nothing for me to hold my hands on.
Well, you can swing from them, like monkey bars. 5 foot long.
I'd rather do the acrobatics than the athletics if I can.
1, 2, 3,
I'll just jump
5,
from bar to bar.
7, 8, 9, 10. 10 total.
Okay. And that's how many feet away?
That is 50 total feet.
Shit, we're going to need more than one rope.
And it is not easy looking at this FYI. It's going to take you some time, aka it would crossing the difficult terrain, meaning your movement would be halved. To go from bar to bar.
Jumping from bar to bar?
Yeah.
Well, we're not in combat or anything, so that's not a huge problem. But
Well, we don't know that anyways.
well, what other ideas do you guys suggest for this?
No, it's not necessarily a bad idea. It's just we don't know if we're in combat. We could start going out there and all of a sudden something pops up. What my
Yeah, that makes sense. Can I use look around with using perception to see if there's any hostiles waiting?
Where is that? Thorn Slinger.
Is my passive perception
Pretty decent.
Yeah, and if I do it at advantage, it's like 5 more, so it's 22.
What if we go and get that door from the bear room trap?
It's gonna be heavy as hell, isn't it? Stone door.
Definitely heavy, but
And we bring it on up, tie a quantitative amount of rope to it. Someone goes across, and then we can put like Illinois Jim on them and send 1 or 2 people across, and then pull that across.
Oh, do you have levitate? I'm looking at Stacy.
What's the distance from one ledge to the other?
5 feet.
Yeah, that's what I was figuring. We're just
How many?
5 feet.
There are 10 bars, each 5 feet apart.
Yes,
Oh,
it's like
10 bars, 5
reinforcing
feet
bars.
apart.
that we're
So
in-
it's like 50 feet then.
Yeah.
yes, but
50 feet long, pit, 25 feet deep.
it just seems odd because, like, a thief should be especially adept at this situation as a class.
Yeah.
You're
Can we just step bar to bar?
Because I have the running jump distance, I climb at my normal speed. I figure that second story work would work here.
Or can we like go hand over hand and like ape hang underneath?
I see no reason why not to do
You
that.
can do both. I just figured that my athletics is better than my acrobatics is better than my athletics. So
I wouldn't mind trying to brachiate underneath.
Awesome work. Love that one.
but I thought I was scouting ahead so that the whole party didn't need to go.
Well, I'm just talking.
Yeah. And since I'm the lightest member, if I fall, just Lone Hunter by himself could pull up the rope and pull me up. But I'm going to need more than 50 feet of rope, so if you guys want me to scout ahead, I'm going to need another 50 feet.
It's 50 feet of rope. And
So
tie a knot, a sheet knot into it.
and I'll try to jump bar to bar with acrobatics.
Okay. Let me read one more thing. Oh, wow, that's interesting.
I mean, acrobatics technically works hand over hand or jumping bar to bar either way.
Hey, it depends on how you use it. I don't want to. This trap does definitely suggest that acrobatics be used, though. But I see
Oh,
no
trap?
athletics checks as well for that.
So it's a trap. Well, I sprung a trap, guys.
I wouldn't call it a trap. I call it an obstacle.
Yeah, a challenge.
Oh. Okay. Well, you want me to roll?
First off, I would like everybody to roll initiative.
Well, it looks like I pissed something off, guys.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just sucking for initiative rolls today.
And go ahead and tell me what your initiative roll is.
Shardak got 10 or Diaz.
And oh shit.
Keep rolling single digits.
Not bad. Keep going first, truthfully.
What?
And short out. And draw Lone Hunter with a 27.
Yep.
You are Stacy. What's your initiative?
Ryan?
I think we lost him.
You're still in the thing. Like,
Yeah,
Well,
if you're there,
yeah,
Ryan,
that's
if
not
you're there,
what
Ryan, we can't.
not technically lost him. I think he may have had to step away for a bio or something.
Huh.
I don't know.
oh, damn it, man. Say something. Let me know. Okay. Hey.
Maybe he fell asleep. That's happened before.
I've fallen asleep before. It's actually getting
So have I.
here in time anyway. This may be a long trip across this game.
Sounds like an opportune time to
Call it.
call it then.
All right.
And start it back up right here
Yeah. Easy to get into. When last we remember things, Rick Rose was about to scout ahead across this thing. All right. And let me go ahead and write down everybody's initiative. Well, I got it.
Okay.
Besides Ryan's Lone Hunter. Go figure. The one time I thought I was going to beat him on initiative, I had a 26 with that Will o' the Wisp. No, he had a 26 as well.
Well, this time I got 27. Rolled a natural 20, so plus that 7. Love it.
Yeah, it's kind of making me wonder if I need to grab the alert feat.
I always thought most of the time that it was kind of a lame, weak feat, but I've been using it here lately on a couple different characters, and it's saved their butts. Point blank.
Yeah, but mobile may be better for me.
Mobile's nice too. You don't have to worry about that disengage.
Yeah.
Great
Then-
weapon master.
Peace. That's fucking kick ass.